Grandstand Bettors! What is going on? Day 2 of Super Wild Card Weekend, and we just finished watching the Tampa Bay Buccaneers dismantle the Eagles, another boring game. And Tim Young, yes, that over did hit that we predicted. Now 2-0 on our Wild Card Weekend picks, with one more tomorrow. And listen, our technical difficulties are over. We are live. Cowboys San Francisco. The 49ers just took the field. Welcome on in, friends of the channel. Cowboys about to take the field here, and I think we're about 10 minutes away from kickoff. Fox really likes to go, in a long, drawn-out opening of these games. But hey, hope you guys are doing well. What did you think of Tampa Bay and Philadelphia? As I just mentioned, we did hit our over 45.5 is what we sent out on Friday evening. So I hope you guys did take that. But hey, you know what? There was a lot of hate on that over. A lot of hate. But we managed to get there at the end. There probably could have been a lot more points. I just think Brady and them decided to kind of reel in the offense. Steve, what's going on, man? Niners and the over. A lot of people on the over in this game for sure. A lot of people on the over. I don't have too many thoughts on this. The public went big on the 49ers, but the line then went the other way to the Cowboys minus 3.5. So I'm not sure if I would take the Niners. This one, I think I'm just going to sit back and watch. I'm not going to throw anything on. Maybe find something in-game to do. So welcome on in, everyone. Smash that like button. We hit 40 last night. I know we can hit 40 in this one. Let's go, boys. Kurt Gray, friend of the channel. Good to see you. Hugo, go Dallas Cowboys. All right, good luck to your team. I don't have a pony in the race. We're just going to actually root for a good game, because after live streaming whatever that was last night between the Bills and the Patriots, I went to sleep pretty easily after that one. Hey, Bob Bedwell, welcome on in, man. Friend of the channel. So we're having a great day so far betting. We had player props. We had Jalen Hurts over 190.5 passing yards. That came through. We had Mike Evans, longest reception over 20.5 yards. That was actually our Patreon pick, and we have now won 4 out of 5 for those of you that are our Patreon members. We appreciate the support of the channel. Dallas minus 3 and under 51.5. Kurt's going with, and Kirk, you like the Steelers plus 13? You know, I'm not too gung ho on since the Kansas City Chiefs. I will say this: if something plays out where they're up like the same way Tampa was, I could see a backdoor cover with Ben Roethlisberger. And I think Ben Roethlisberger is going to throw for another 40, 45 times in this game as maybe his last hurrah. So we'll have to see what goes on in that game. That's later tonight. In the Sunday night game, we do have 2 member plays that we'll tell you in this game. They're both props. So we did go prop bets a lot today, and they've come through for us here early on. And we're having a very profitable day. We also cashed with the over of the Suns and the Pistons game. That was just a really easy over. 74 points, I think, in the first quarter. Really set us up to be winners there. So welcome on in, guys. Smash that like button if you haven't already. And let's see if we can get a good game. And let's see if San Francisco becomes the first underdog to win here this weekend. Pretty easy winners on the first 3 for the home teams. With Tom Brady, they took care of business. They got up to 31-0 lead. They just cruised there in the second half. You got the Buffalo Bills. They got up to, what was it, a 26-3 lead or something like that last night. They cruised pretty easily. And then the Bengals, they cruised pretty easily. They should have won much more easily than the 7 points, but they did have to sweat a 4th down pass. But really, their lead was never in doubt yesterday at all. Luke Simpson, man, what's going on? Friend of the channel, good to see you. Glad to see you. Welcome on in. Deebo Samuel. I'll tell you, if you are on the San Francisco 49ers betting side today, Deebo Samuel's got to do something for you, or you have no chance. Deebo Samuel has about half of the yardage of the San Francisco 49ers. That's a little exaggerating, but not much. Not much. Quinn, what is up? You cashed the first 2 legs of your 6-point teaser. Bucks money line, Bucks under, Steelers plus 18.5. Okay. Well, a money line wouldn't be on a teaser, but yeah, the under 53.5. Hurts under 55 rushing yards. Yeah, that came through. Longest field goal in Bucks. Yeah, well, that's because I don't think there were any field goals except for one, right? One, and it was very short, I think. Steven, hey, welcome on in, man, friend of the channel. Listen, I hope you're right. I hope this is a good game. I've watched 3 NFL games that I haven't been in. Well, I will say, no, the Bengals game was the best one so far. But these last 2 games, and now, granted, they were, the better seeds. But it just hasn't been fun. I hope this is a good one. I have a feeling tonight's either going to be really bad or extremely good. I don't think there's a middle ground there. Kurt Gray, Micah Parsons fixing to take Garoppolo's legs home on this dashboard. He probably is. I don't know if he's going to be able to get to him. We do have a couple prop bets we'll get to here. Gotcha, Quinn. No worries, man. I knew it. I knew you knew what you were talking about. But welcome on in. We're just moments away. I think 3 minutes away now as Jim Nance is talking to kickoff as there are a lot of festivities going on at midfield. We'll do a watch party here. I'll do play-by-play all game long with some live reaction. And if we have time, we'll dive into some live betting for sure at the commercial breaks. We'll try to hit 40 likes today. If you are just joining us, smash that like button. It just helps us out that much more on YouTube. Would appreciate all the likes we could get. And listen, it's going to be fun. We have a great community of sports bettors that join us each and every week. And have some fun in the chat, guys. 15 votes in on our poll. 93% say Cowboys. Wow. 93% say Cowboys. Tim Earl says go Cowboys. He's probably one of those votes that say go Cowboys. Yeah. Quinn, you got Cowboys -3 as your biggest play of the day, man. Well, good luck to you. Dak Prescott getting ready. 68% completion on the season, over 4,400 yards. 37 touchdowns to 10 INTs. I will tell you, I looked at the prop of Dak Prescott throwing an interception. I did like it. Ended up not pulling the trigger because I'm not sure he throws as much as he needs to he wants to in this game. I think it is going to be a very balanced attack for the Dallas Cowboys. I am hoping they get up early in the game because I think there's some spots there that we can look at some live betting. So, Kirk, what's got you worried? The Cowboys -3 or his 66% completion percentage? What are you on again? Let me see. Dallas -3. His 10 interceptions, maybe. I don't know what I'm watching here, but the Cowboys, when they open the doors, people just run into the stadium. Like, that's crazy. That's like an hour and a half before the game. Just take a walk into the stadium. Anyways, hey, we're happy. It's been a good betting day, and our free picks for the Super Wildcard Weekend are 2-0 with one more tomorrow night. If you haven't watched that video, I'll tell you right now, we are on the Rams and the Cardinals. I think it was over 49.5 is what we gave out. I couldn't even tell you what it's at now. I could take a look, see if we are at something different. Let's just take a look at the line. 49.5. So it's kind of stayed right there at 49.5, and that is what we are on. So lock it in. Worst case scenario, we'll be 2-1 on our free picks, and hopefully we can get 2 more member winners today. Patreon has just been strong lately. 4 out of the 5 we've hit, and for those, there's one person on our club Patreon started 3-0. So he's off to a good start. If you guys are interested in Patreon, just remember the link's below in the description. It's $6.99 a month. You get one of our member bets every single day. But we're just moments away when we come out of commercial break. We will be kicking off, and we'll see who gets the ball first. And we'll dive into what our member plays are right off the bat. Tim Earl, you like Greg Zuerlein over 7.5 kicking points. By the way, good luck to you, Tim, but I love the way that's always worded. I saw that today. I usually don't today I dived into some prop bets a little bit more, but I saw that today. 7.5 kicking points. It just sounds weird. Kirk Gray, 53% of money on Niners, 4% of money on Niners money line. Yeah, okay. Is that what scares you? Listen. I think if the Dallas Cowboys don't turn the ball over, they have a good shot here. But I will say, I've been impressed with the San Francisco team in the last couple weeks, and I think Jimmy G. Remember, he's only a few years removed from going to the Super Bowl, so he can lead this team. I think this is going to be a good game. I think it might come down to the last 5 minutes. I hope it comes down to the last 5 minutes because I don't know if I have the energy to go through another fourth quarter like we did last night. But it looks like Dallas is going to kick away to San Francisco, and it is Super Wildcard Weekend. 49ers and the Cowboys. Buckle on in, friends, because we are ready to play some football. End over end kicked by the Zerloin there out through the end zone. So San Francisco and the 49ers will come out, and they will be first with the ball. I'll tell you our member plays right now. We got Jimmy G. We took him over 20.5 completions. So against teams that have had good offenses, San Francisco, where they're facing teams with good offenses, they actually throw the ball more against them for some reason. I don't know why, but he's had over about 24, 25 completions against those teams. So it was pretty low, so we thought there was value in it. We're going to take Jimmy G over 20.5. That's what we're locked in at. And here's a first down throw and a completion right off the bat. And now we just need 20 more, so fantastic. So first down and 10 as that one is across the middle and Jimmy G's underway. Our other member bet is Pollard over 2.5 completions. So we those are our two member bets. Pollard over 2.5, receptions. Yeah, Pollard over 2.5 receptions. Jimmy G over 20.5 completions. Kirk Gray, man, if Zerloin misses extra points, that's going to be awful. There wasn't offsides on this play, but the play will stand, and that is the first completion for Jimmy G. Very biased opinions. What, you were the unlucky 13th. That's all good, man. I know we can hit 14, 15, 16 likes. We can get up there. Luke Simpson with his patented Cowboys going to win 99.89. That's a $1,000 challenge I have to Luke Simpson. If any NFL game ends, I will give him $1,000. For real. Just like we gave $1,000 away as we're waiting for this play to get off to Anna. Anna was our NFL predictions handicapping contest winner on grandstandbettors.com. Make sure you check out our site. We've given over $3,000 away this year alone. There's a pitch to Mitchell who goes for a first down, and it's, oh no, they didn't? Okay, never mind. They didn't take the penalty. Did they take the penalty? No, they took the penalty, yeah. So I'm not sure what happened there, but it's first down and 10. There wasn't offsides. Maybe it was on the second play, and I didn't see it. But first down and 10 for the San Francisco 49ers as Mitchell goes for a nice rush there. Early moments in this game, Deebo Samuel had 1,770 scrimmage yards in the season. That's absolutely unreal. For him. First down and 10. There's a handoff up the middle. That goes to Mitchell for about a yard. So, I'm sorry. No, that went to Samuel. I got to watch myself here because sometimes, or a lot of times, Samuel is in the backfield. So, second down and 9 coming up for the 49ers. Elliot, you are a friend of the channel. How's it going, man? How's it going? Good to see you. Any very best opinions asks, has any NFL game ever finished 0-0? Has any NFL game ever ended 0-0? I'm not sure. Second down and 9, Garoppolo throws, and that is complete to the 45-yard line of Dallas. Another catch there. That one was by Benjamin, and it is, let's see here, if any game... The NFL's last 0-0 game was in 1943 when the Lions met the New York Football Giants. Just like that. We need a stat guy next year. Good question. 1943, Lions and Giants. Very biased opinions. First down and 10 with 13-15 left here. And Jimmy G is already in the Cowboys territory. But this is the first possession of the game. Let's see how the Cowboys adjust. See if they bend, don't break here. in Texas. First down and 10. There is a fake handoff and a completion across the middle, and that goes for another first down to the 32-yard line. And I like this, having over 20 and a half completions by Jimmy G. He's got 3 right off the bat. Elliot, you got Kittle over 25 yards receiving. Wait, that's what he was at? 25 yards? That can't be right. Is that right? Kansas City minus 5.5. Are you teasing this, or are these just alternate spreads? It's got to be alternate spreads, right, buddy? And Illinois State, because I almost took Illinois State +2. Listen, I didn't take them +2, but I do like the 8.5 for Illinois State. I'll tell you that. There's a rush up the middle. That one is Mitchell for another first down to the 29-yard line. Very biased opinions. You're putting $100 on 0-0. That might go to the wayside here in the first 5 minutes of this game. Jordan Bedwell, what's up, man? How you doing? Go Niners. Thumbs up. Looks good. Awesome. It does. 16. All right, let's keep it going. Mitchell up the middle, though. He does get that first down inside the red zone. Elliott, alternate spreads. The only thing, I like Kittle for sure. And I do like that. I think that's good. I like that parlay a lot. First down and 10. We got Garoppolo in the gun, goes empty set here. It looks like that's offsides. It should have got called dead, but it goes forward for a first down inside the 4-yard line, and that's the 4th completion already. Loving it. I'm loving it, Jimmy G. Deebo Samuel with the catch there. Goes for about 15, 16 yards, and it's going to be first down and goal for the 49ers. Mr. BT's servant, go Cowboys, man. I love your Taco Bell picture. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Tease Kansas City to 5.5. Yeah, I don't mind that. A lot of people are like, you have to go through the 10s and the 3s. No, you don't. Not if. Listen, I think teasing, the Chiefs in this one is a very acceptable tease. There's a pitch play out to the right on first down and goal. Mitchell goes right into the end zone, and San Francisco is on the board immediately. So San Francisco goes down the field. Takes a 6-0 lead, and everybody is stunned in the stadium. That was a great drive by Jimmy G. He put together a very good drive. He ended up going 3 for 3. I think they did take away that first grab. So, yeah, he went 3 for 3. But still, hey, that's not bad. We only need 18 more completions. Hopefully that'll come through. Jimmy G's a horse, man. He sure is. He sure is. Extra point is up, and that one's good. So 7-0. And let's see what the live betting has gone to. Let's see if we can't find anything. I do like this. Dallas plus money. Well, now it just changed. It was plus money on pick, but now it's plus 1.5 points for Dallas, minus 119. Over-under is at 55.5. Team total, San Francisco 27.5. Cowboys are at 27.5. First half team total for the 49ers, 16.5. Whew, man. So everything's trending like this is going to be an over game for sure. A lot of people on the 51 decided not to take it. We already had an over today, so stayed off of another one. But we'll keep an eye on some live betting and see if there isn't anything that we can find. What do you guys think about Tampa here while we're at the first commercial? Tom Brady just continues after all these years to just show how great of a quarterback he is. And he really spread the ball out. He used a ton of receivers, including Bernard, who was back. So I just think going forward, and most likely they're going to have to play either the winner of this game, I think. I think the winner of this game they'll have to play. More if the Rams win. If the Cardinals win, no, it would still be this game. I'm not sure. Somebody tell me if who most likely the Tampa Bay is going to play. Very biased. Yeah, that was quick, man. That was quick. Already lost the 0-0 bet. Dude, we'll send you food. We'll send you food. And for those of you who don't know who Very Biased Opinions are, they're a great soccer or football channel in the UK. Make sure you check them out. Click on their logo. Go to their page. Subscribe to their channel. They give great Premier League predictions. We ended up pushing on our Premier League predictions. We had over 3 goals in Liverpool's game. It ended up 3-0, but a push nonetheless today. No harm, no foul. Steven, Tampa Bay's defense played great too. They did play great. And, a lot of people are going to overreact about the 15 points in the fourth quarter. But when you have a 31-0 lead, you're not really going to be too engaged in that fourth quarter. And I understand what's going on there. So, Billy Slagle, what's up, man? Good afternoon. Go Cowboys. You on the Cowboys today? Itty Bitty, how are you doing? Hopefully we won't need Itty Bitty's mom today. It just sounds weird. I got to stop saying that. San Francisco 49ers just went down the field on their first drive, scored a touchdown. Looked a little like the Buffalo Bills last night, so hopefully this one doesn't get out of control. We can get some back and forth. End-over-end kick by the 49ers and goal there. And it is going to be first down and 10 for Prescott at the 25. Oh, Shane said, come on, Cowboys. Billy says, let's go Niners. We're on both sides of the fence here in the chat. 22 votes, 77% on the Cowboys here. Eddie, you're too funny. You're too funny. First down and 10. Prescott in the gun. Elliott to his right. Fakes the handoff to Elliott. Rolls right. Pump fakes and then throws it into the 49ers bench. Second down and 10 coming up. So, our player prop on this side of the ball is Pollard. We have him over 2.5 receptions. We just need him to have 3 receptions out of the backfield, which he's done about 50% of the time this year. But he tends to do it against better defenses. Again, when you look at player props, you got to look at who you're going up against. Hey, free thinker, what's up, man? How you doing? Second down and 10, and absolutely blown up in the backfield is Elliott. And you know what? It looks like San Francisco came to play already. Kirk says run the ball. Well, they tried there, Kirk, but that did not work out well. It's third down and 13 for the Cowboys. And I swear, if this one gets out of hand like the Bills did, I'm not even going to watch Sunday Night Football tonight. Third down and 13. Elliott is going to be in the backfield. Prescott's in the gun here. Elliott is going to come in as a blocker, and he's going to get sacked, Prescott, and he's down at the 9-yard line. And that was one of the worst starts that the Cowboys and their fan base in that stadium could have imagined. Wow, the 49ers took it to him. Absolutely. Who was that? Was that Bosa? Bosa just goes right up the middle and gets the sack there. A nice little job. Yep. Perfect. Well done. That's why he's one of the best in the league. Wow. Could be a long day for the Cowboys. They're going to be punting on 4th and 23. And it's a pretty decent punt. Takes all the way back at the 31. But it is going to be ran back. It goes to the 35. Up to the 42, 43-yard line by Benjamin. So it's going to be first down and 10 with very good field position for Jimmy G and the 49ers when we come out of commercial break. Let's go ahead, look at some live betting, see where we're at. If you want to bet the Dallas Cowboys in this game, you can already get plus 140 on the 3-way line. That's crazy. That's just how much Vegas is discounting them after that first drive. On the game spread, you can get the Cowboys at plus 3.5 at minus, little juiced, minus 125 now. Team totals are sitting at 26.5 as Dallas Cowboys went down. San Francisco went up 2.5 points to 29.5 on their team total just after that one Dallas possession and a great defensive possession for the 49ers. Kurt Gray, this team is cursed. Ever since Romo fumbled the extra point that one year, I think it's a laughing stock of what they do in the playoffs. Eddie, do you think the Steelers will get the cover or are they going to get blown out? Well, listen, I can't really go against these teams with the exception of the Cowboys right now. But like these, Buffalo, Tampa, and these high point spreads, at least with Tampa and Kansas City, I think it could be a blowout. Who knows, though? Like I mentioned when we just first got on air, like there could be something as we're at commercial break right now, waiting to come back and start the second series for the 49ers. There could be something in like a backdoor cover where it's like 28-14 and Big Ben throws a touchdown with like 3 seconds left and they cover somehow. I don't know, but welcome on in, everybody. Thanks for joining us. If you are just coming in, smash that like button. I would love to get up higher than we did last night in that awful Bills game. Every time you bet them, Kirk, they kill you. Well, stop betting them and then they'll win. Eddie says the Cowboys have been frauds, but they can win this one, but they're not making the Super Bowl. No, they are not. Talking about the Super Bowl and our future picks, our future bets, we have 2 of the last remaining at least 8. We have the Bills and the Packers both in the divisional round. I'll be happy if we can get one of them in a championship game to give us a shot at a future ticket. I would love that. Free Thinker, you got Elliott under 49.5 rushing. Nice start. Sure is. And let's dive into that box score. Elliott 3 yards on 1 rush. On the other side, though, Mitchell averaging 8.5 yards per carry and a touchdown already. So maybe my completions are in trouble already because they might go to the rush, although he came out throwing, but Mitchell was nowhere to be found. So second down and 10 coming up for Jimmy G. Kirk, they have been disappointing. The best one was the Bengals and the Raiders, for sure. Eddie wants to know the next time you bet the Cowboys. Oh, that's funny. Hey, what's up? We're just watching this one for fun. We do have 2 player props. We have the completions for Garoppolo over 20.5, and then we have Tony Pollard to get over 2.5 receptions. Early on, I can always tell if I'm going to do well. I don't think the Tony Pollard one I might do well on. We'll have to see if he comes in. I thought he'd be down in on third down last time, and he wasn't. And there's a second incompletion by Jimmy G. So it's third down and 10 coming up. Defense does got to wake up, but it looks like they're doing a good job here. Third down and 10. Victor Vega, what's up, buddy? Hey guys, watch the games at my dad with my brothers. It's a nice day. I'm having a great day. Hope everybody in the chat is. Yep, Parsons is out of the game. Miguel, what's up? I don't speak Spanish. Vamos, let's go something to the Super Bowl, I think. I'm not sure, Miguel, but I'm with you all the way, man. All the way. Third down and 10. Garoppolo in the gun. Back to throw. Throws, and that is complete for a first down to the 47-yard line. What a hell of a catch that was. Wow. What a hell of a catch. Victor, the refs were working Tampa Bay. I know, man. Listen, only on one call, and it was a big one early on, but it was the, what do you call it? Does he get, yeah, he gets his feet down. The blow, the low blow on Brady, how do you call that, man? How do you call that? Free Thinker, no, it was a great game, and we have a future on the Bills as there's Eli Mitchell who goes for a rush for about 4 yards. So we were happy the Bills won, but it was, come on, when you're trying to watch NFL playoffs, it wasn't very exciting at all. Good going so far. Cowboys losing makes it better. Did anybody look up who, if, let's say San Francisco wins this one, who would Green Bay play then? Second down and 6. 8 minutes just about left here in the first quarter. Second possession for Jimmy G and the 49ers. Jimmy's under center. Up the middle goes Mitchell for another first down to the 34-yard line, and they're going to go to him a lot on the ground for sure. First down and 10 coming up, nearing the red zone again for the 49ers. And this looks like an almost repeat of the last 2 games of the playoffs. Kirk, you got the Bengals 10,000-1? That can't be right. 100-1, maybe. You mean, it's probably plus 10,000, which, no, that'd be 1,000-1. I don't know. But good luck, man. I I don't think the Bengals can win the Super Bowl. I think their defense is not as good as you would want them to be for a Super Bowl team. If you look at teams that win Super Bowls or go to Super Bowls, they do have a good defensive side of the football. Most times. Victor, you like the Nuggets +5? Is that against the Jazz? I think that's against the Jazz, right? I'll have to take a look at that. Thanks for the tip there. 2nd down and 5 coming up. Jimmy G, after Mitchell went for another 5 yards on 1st down, they're going to fake the handoff. Jimmy is going to throw it back to Mitchell. Hey, that counts as a reception. Fantastic. We'll take that. And he's got 5 completions right off the bat. He's on pace almost. So if San Francisco wins this, they'll be playing Green Bay? Okay. Now I kind of want to root for the Cowboys. Having a future bet on the Packers, man. I prefer to either take on the Rams or the Cardinals. So it's going to be 3rd down and 16 as that even though it was a reception, got blown up here. So 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Jimmy G is going to be in the gun. Empty set formation here. And he is going to throw. No, he's going to run it. There's a flag. I think that got blown dead. I think there's a false start, and it's going to be 3rd and 21. So 3rd and 21 coming up. And it is going... It's going to be hard to get a first down here, but if you're the 49ers, you definitely want to get some yards back so you can kick a field goal and with Robbie there. But I'm not sure. I didn't see where the false start was. Could have been snap infringement as well. Kirk, you're drinking some Jack and Coke? That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Drink like 4 or 5 for me. And if you're just joining us, guys, San Francisco is taking a 7-0 lead over the Cowboys. They're driving again. Little stalled here, though. 3rd and 21. Smash that like button if you could. Appreciate all the help we could get. 3rd down and 21. Jimmy G back to throw, and he's going to throw it, and that's complete to the 40. Nope, now down to the 36-yard line, and it's going to be about a 52-yard field goal. That one was complete to Jasegic. I can't say it. I know how to say it. I just can't say it. But that is the 6th completion by Jimmy G already in the first 9 minutes of this game. So that prop bet's looking pretty decent. 4th and 11, and we're going to see if we can't get Robbie Gould to kick a field goal. It's going to be more than that. It's 53 yards. The kick from the right hash is up and right through the middle. 10-0 San Francisco after about 10 minutes of play now. So Richard Stubbs, man, what's going on? Let the Cowboys, let's go Cowboys. My money's on you. Don't disappoint me. Well, Richard, they're probably disappointing you already. Billy, the fireball made me sick. So, Billy, I have to let you know, as we're at commercial break here, the only reason we drank Fireball during the second half of the Brown season was because of all the leftovers we had from our Halloween adult gifts that we gave out. Personally, I won't buy Fireball, and I won't drink Fireball, and really we'll only do one shot. If somebody offers me a Fireball shot, it's one and done. I can't drink a lot of Fireball. But I hope you're feeling okay at 5 o'clock now on the East Coast. So, last night, Bills, Patriots, that wasn't a fun game to watch. Tampa Bay, I mean, in the sense of it wasn't entertaining. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, that wasn't an entertaining game. But hopefully we'll have something here. But right off the bat, the 49ers have taken a 10-0 lead. Cowboys on the three-way line have now been bumped up to plus 175. So, listen, if you didn't take the Cowboys, and maybe now you're looking for value on them, you can actually get them at 4.5 points. You can get plus 4.5 points for the Cowboys. I might take the Cowboys plus points here. I think I'm going to give it one more possession, and then I think I'm going to pull the trigger on the points with the Cowboys live. We'll have to see. We'll see what it's like. We'll see what the line's at. But still at commercial break. When we get out of the timeout, it will be a kickoff to the Dallas Cowboys, and we'll see what they'll do on their second drive. 49ers come down on both their drives touchdown and a field goal, respectively. But looking for a better game for sure. Tonight, Kansas City and the Steelers in Sunday Night Football. We won't be live streaming that one, but we will be live streaming the Monday Night Football game tomorrow between the Arizona Cardinals and the LA Rams. Hopefully that one is a good one. I got to tell you, if none of these games end up being good, we're going to have to wait another week for some better games then. Guys, another shout out to our Patreon members. Thank you for all your support. If you want to join our Patreon, look at the link below in the description. $6.99, you get a pick each and every day, or if you join the higher tier, you get 2 picks each and every day. We have hit 4 of our last 5 Patreons, including today's Mike Evans over 20.5 as his longest reception. He had one that was 36 yards, so that was a nice winner. And welcome on in, friends. Smash that like button. As the kickoff, there is a flag here. Pollard did return that, but it might be holding, and that might back up the Cowboys even more. Billy, yeah, we don't drink that, man. That's not my go-to drink at all. No. In fact, we're out of it. They're all gone. So, I drink, I drink everything, but I, drink Hendrick's gin, Milagro tequila. I prefer Belvedere vodka. What else? Bullet Rye whiskey. I love Manhattan's. Bullet Rye is good. First down and 10 for Prescott. He throws. That goes out into the flat and incomplete. That one intended for Amari Cooper there. Dallas has to find a way to stop San Francisco's offense. They sure do. And listen, I kind of alluded to this yesterday on our live stream, Steven, is I do think Dallas's defense did play a little, out of what they should have this year. They definitely overplayed or exceeded expectations, if you will, on the defensive side, and hopefully that stays true in this game, but I feel like it could be a little bit of a regression. Prescott on second down and 10 throws for what may or should be a first down to Amari Cooper, as he was able to pull this one in. So it's going to be first down and 10 out near the 20-yard line or so. Jerry Jones sipping on 7 and 7. I love Belvedere, man. I love Belvedere. First down and 10 coming up. Prescott under center. It's going to be a handoff. That one goes to Elliott for about 4 yards. So second down and 6 coming up from the 23.5-yard line. Yeah, Billy, we love the Bullet Rye. We drink that Manhattan's. That's our favorite. That's our specialty. We go out to a bar, we're grabbing a Manhattan. God, I need to stop talking about drinking. Doing the dry January, man, I want to go have a drink right now. Second and 6, Prescott back to throw. Thrown out into the flat and incomplete. That was intended for Elliott. Maybe if we get Pollard in there, you can catch that ball. So third down and 6, and Pollard hasn't been in the game much. I really hope he can get some pass targets there. That should have been a completion. Absolutely should have been a completion. So Prescott's going to be in the gun. Elliott's going to be to his left on 3rd and 6 here. 2 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. Schultz in the slot. And it's going to be Prescott stepping up. He might run this. It's coming back with a flag, I think. It's a completion out to midfield and out down to the 44-yard line. That one was to CeeDee Lamb, but I think it's coming back. I think there was a flag and a hold in the backfield, and we're going to have to see what it is. Holding on the offense. It sure is. So Dallas getting in their own way right now. Not doing a great job. So Prescott stepped up in the pocket. I thought he was going to run, but he did a nice job. He found CeeDee Lamb, but unfortunately the hold brings it back. So it's 3rd down and 16 coming up. They had the second most penalty yards in the NFL, and it shows in the first 10, 12 minutes of this game how bad it's been. 3rd down and 16. Prescott back to throw across the middle. That's a completion. Oh my God. So Wilson caught it across the middle and then tried to throw to Pollard, which, by the way, would that have been considered a reception? I don't think so, right? He tries to throw it backwards, and he throws it backwards out of bounds. That was awful. Absolutely awful. If you guys saw that, tell me what your thoughts are on that. That's bad, right? That's absolutely horrible. So 4th and 10. 4th down and 10. And the Cowboys are going to be punting this away. Another great punt. Fair caught at the 22-yard line. And Deebo Samuel and this offense will come back on the field and try to put up some more points on their 3rd possession. This really has a feeling of what the Bills game went like last night. So I really hope it doesn't. We'll have to wait and see what happens at the end of this drive, but who knows. Billy, was that McCarthy? A part of me thought that was just Wilson doing it on his own because it looked like Pollard had no idea what was going on that play. Let's take a live look at the betting, and I think I'm going to pull the trigger on the Cow. Oh. What do you guys think? Plus 6.5 for the Cowboys. Plus 6.5 for the Cowboys. What do you guys think? I feel like plus 6.5 is just asking. Like, do you remember yesterday when you could get the Patriots at like plus 9.5, and then all of a sudden it turned into plus 27.5? I don't think I can pull the trigger. Kirk, you got $400 on this circus. Well, I hope it comes back, man. I know, Billy. I'm not gonna do it. I talked myself out of it. Wow, guys, we already hit 20 likes. We're already halfway to 40. That is awesome. If you're just coming in, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great weekend. And for many of you, it could be a long weekend, so enjoy tomorrow off as well. For those of you that have to work, hey, listen, I still wake up at 6 a.m. on Monday through Friday, go to work, research, all that stuff. So I hope that everybody, working or not, has a great rest of the long weekend or their work day tomorrow. Join us tomorrow, though. We'll be live streaming the Arizona Cardinals and the LA Rams. That'll be around 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Of course, last time you told it did hit. It did, Billy. Now you know what? I forgot about that. I'm going to immediately take it. Itty says, I haven't worked in months, but you get your daily bread. That's what you got to do, girl. That's what you got to do. KJ, what's up, man? You're on the under 53 live bet that. Okay. All right. I want to see what the over-under... I'm getting at 53.5. I got a little bit of a better spread there. Good stuff, KJ. Good to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you, buddy. First down and 10. Garoppolo's going to be under center here. Hands it off. That's to Mitchell. Goes absolutely nowhere. 2nd down and 11 coming up, as that's going to be a loss of 1. So Deebo Samuel and this offense have just had some interesting, it's been a lot of yards after the catch. They're showing it right now in the NFL, I don't know, what next-gen stats, I guess it's called, some yards after catch. I mean, 6.6 yards after catch by the 49ers, most in the NFL. That's crazy, absolutely crazy. So Garoppolo hasn't been airing it out, but he does get it into playmakers' hands, and that's what you want. There's another handoff on 2nd and 11, and it's going to go for about 5 yards. So 3rd down and 5 coming up. Damn, that's a yayo. What's up? What's wrong with Dallas? I don't know, man. I don't know. Sometimes these teams come out here and they think they just have the game in hand, especially at home. But this is a big 3rd down for the Dallas Cowboys. Where's Kittle? Kittle has not been shown. Did he have one pass? No, he has not. Nothing yet. So 3rd down and 5. Third down and 5. Garoppolo in the gun. 3 wideouts to the left. There's going to be a false start or a encroachment, and they might get a first down here. We'll see. We just talked about Dallas being second most in the NFL in penalty yardage, and it is going to be encroachment, and it's going to be an automatic first down. Absolutely cannot do that if you're the Cardinals. What are the Cowboys? What are you doing, Cowboys? I don't have a pony in this race, but it's so frustrating watching some of these teams. Yeah, Parsons is back. I just saw him there on the screen. Man, you cannot do that. Vegas all over this one. Yeah, sure are. So first down and 10, 58 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's going to be a little pass. I think that's considered a pass, a little toss up to the front. So that is his 7th completion, and it almost goes for another first down. It might be a first down, actually. We'll have to look at it. So that's just nice. First quarter, we're a third of the way to our completions. I like that. Another thing about Jimmy G is he doesn't throw the ball far down the field. He does these little, toss patterns, these completions. It is going to be second down and 1 coming up. 59 rush yards, though, for San Francisco in this one early. Mitchell, he was averaging 8.7. It's down to 5.7, but it's still pretty good. Second down and 1, Garoppolo in the gun. 2 wideouts to the right, puts Mitchell in motion, and what happened? Timeout, I believe. Timeout by San Francisco. I don't know if they saw something he didn't like, but that was kind of interesting there. So, little timeout here. Let's see what it's gone up to. Still at 6.5 on the live line. 52.5 the totals dropped down to, so that went down a whole point here in the last 5 or 6 plays. Kirk, they got to fire McCarthy. You know what? Jerry Jones needs to go. Can he just sell the team? Sell the team. Let's play hypothetical. If the Cowboys sold the team to somebody, who do you guys think who would buy the Cowboys? If they ever sold the team, who do you think would come in and buy the Cowboys? It cost a lot of money, too, like billions of dollars. Billy, are you being serious? Are you being hold on? Are you being serious, Billy, or is that sarcastic? Because Zimmer's not, in my opinion, not a step up. I will say this: we had a future bet on them to win the division, and it did cash pretty easily. As there is a run to the right hand side on 2nd and 1, that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. And it's going to be 10-0 after the first quarter. I will tell you this, though. We took a future bet on the Cowboys to win the division. That's much different than them winning in the playoffs and winning the Super Bowl. Beyonce and Jay-Z would buy the Cowboys. And listen, can we just talk about the halftime Super Bowl as we go to the end of the first quarter commercial break here? Listen, the halftime of the Super Bowl, I have extremely high expectations. It's the genre and the people that I grew up listening to. I cannot wait for the halftime of the Super Bowl this year. Yeah, K.A., I think Jerry Jones needs to go as well. Jeff Bezos, Dan. Yayo, man, that's awesome. I love that. In my head, that's kind of who I was thinking. Or who's the other one? Elon Musk. Elon Musk. Prescott needs to put on his number 15 Mississippi State jersey. Yeah, their schedule, it was easy. I know. And a lot of, I actually had to argue with somebody on our Grandstand Bettors team about the Cowboys winning because they were very high on the Washington football team and the Giants and the Eagles. And I know the Eagles made the playoffs, but, they just got trounced today. But they did get to play 6 games against really bad teams. Billy, I'm not sure. All right, I'll give you as a step up. And listen, there's not a person out there that I think is a great coach. I think Brian Flores is probably the best option as coach. Wouldn't you say that he's the best option out there right now? I'd say he is definitely the best option. We are at commercial break here. If you're just coming in, smash that like button. We're already halfway to 40. That is awesome. Who's performing? Eminem's performing. Dr. Dre, maybe? Hold on. I got it. Let me see. Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar, and Dr. Dre. I mean, come on. It's going to be one hell of a Super Bowl. One hell of a Super Bowl. Jerry, I don't think Jerry's as involved in the last couple of years as he was a decade ago or even farther back, but because I think he's given McCarthy a little more control. I just think he doesn't know how to manage and bring people in. You know, it's kind of the same, like, let's say you're an office, an executive director. You have to put people around you that are going to be good for you and make you look good, and I just don't think he does that very well. John Gruden. Well, yeah, but I don't think that guy's ever going to coach again, in all honesty. Third down and 3. Garoppolo back to throw. That's complete. And for a first down to the 50, and that goes down to the 42-yard line of Dallas. And another short completion, this time to Deebo Samuel for a big gain. That goes for about 20 yards down the field. Nice catch, and just as we were talking, a lot of yards after the catch, about 16 or so there. You don't think, Billy, you don't think Flores would go to Dallas? You don't think so? I mean, if he can get Tua to play well, imagine what he could do with, like, Dak Prescott. Jace Amy, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Welcome on in. First down and 10, Garoppolo. Hands off to the left-hand side, and that goes nowhere. Mitchell gets stopped, and there's finally a nice defensive stop on the rush by the Dallas Cowboys. Second down and 10 coming up. Second quarter, 14 minutes left. Time of possession, almost 12 minutes to 4 in favor of San Francisco. And total yards, 110 to 7. 110 to 7. Oh my God, this has all the makings of the Bills game all over you. Yeah, Jace, most people are. We purposely do that because if we put ours on the highest latency, then we sometimes are actually in front of other people, and I don't think people would appreciate that. So we don't mind being behind because we're always watching the game, not the chat. There's going to be a handoff to Samuel. It goes right end, and it's going to go for about a yard. So third down and 9 coming up for the San Francisco 49ers. Is that right, Kirk? Good information. He's going to the Texans for an interview today. I just read an article, actually, in between the Tampa Bay Bucs game and in this game, that a lot of people think Deshaun Watson won't play in the NFL ever again because of the leaked settlement for some of these cases. It was a good read. It was very long. I won't get into it. But a lot of people think Deshaun Watson is done as a NFL quarterback. Third down and 9 coming up. Jimmy G, empty formation, trip bunch out to the left, and he's got 2 to the right. Is he gonna run? Nope, he's gonna look, he's gonna throw, and that's complete. And it's gonna be, I believe, a first down. Wow, a first down. What a catch by Ayuk. Wow. What a catch. And Jimmy G is balling. 9 completions already in this game. Then he's going to the Giants. Why would you want either of those jobs? You know what? If I was Flores, I'd take a gap year, and then I'd become the Browns quarterback after Stefanski gets shown the door next season. Because then he'll be without Baker and Stefanski won't be there. And he could probably make the next quarterback of the Browns pretty good. First down and 10. Handoff to Mitchell up the middle. That goes for about 4 yards. Second down, maybe 5. Second down and 5 or 6 coming up. So 11:39 left here in the second quarter. If the San Francisco 49ers score here, I am very worried this game gets out of hand even more so than it already has, just like the Bills did. Harbaugh to Vegas? I think more people like him going to Chicago, but I mean, I wouldn't hate that. Belichick having Garoppolo dreams tonight. That's funny. 2nd down and 5, and it's going to be a rush for about 2 yards. 3rd down and 3 coming up from around the 23-yard line, maybe? Somewhere right around there. 11 rushes for Mitchell for 45 yards. Again, we knew they were going to go heavy on the ground, and he's done a nice job already. Look at this. 15-plus minutes already. The 49ers have controlled this one. 15-plus minutes. 3rd down and 3. Garoppolo. He's going to put Samuel in the backfield. Deebo Samuel. He's got 3 out to the right side. Puts a man in motion. Goes to Samuel up the middle, and he's not going to get the 1st down. He's going to be at the 22-yard line. He's going to be about a yard short. Interesting to see if they go for it here. I think they could, but, I mean, you're up 10. You know what? Analytically, which is, I hate that word, but I think if you go for it here and get a touchdown, I think that gives you a much larger chance of winning this game than just kicking a field goal. It's still a 2-score game if you kick the field gold. But they're going to bring Robbie Gould out, and he is going to kick this field goal. He made a 53-yarder earlier. This one is just a chip shot for him. And it is up and right down the middle, 13-0. San Francisco is leading the Cowboys in this one. Billy, the problem with the Browns, they're going to have to get a solid coach. A lot of work. Yep, I know. I agree with you. I think the biggest problem, though, is they got to get a new quarterback. How good's Jarvis Landry? I think Jarvis Landry is actually a great receiver. It'd be interesting. Let's say OBJ stayed on the Browns and Landry went to the Rams. How do you think he would have fared there? I think he would have fared pretty well. Kirk, agree with you as well. Welcome on in, friends. We are at commercial break. It is 13-0. San Francisco just kicked another field goal to take a 13-0 lead. If you're just joining us, smash that like button. We're already at 26 likes. I know today we can hit 40 for sure. It's going to be a good game if the Dallas Cowboys can get on the board. But I really think the 49ers should have gone for it there. They have to score a touchdown. It's a must to score a touchdown. You know what would be sickening, absolutely sickening? A pick six. Could you see that happening? I could see that happening. In fact, can anybody bet that the next score... Yeah, touchdown number 2, San Francisco defense... well, that sucks. It's the same as everybody else. It's plus 700. So 7-1 odds to get a pick six is the next score. I could totally see Dak Prescott forcing something in this third possession and it leading to a touchdown. Jace, do you think OBJ's better on the Rams or on the Giants? Are you talking about now or are you talking like from when he was on the Giants? I think he was better when he was on the Giants for sure. And that was, with Eli Manning, right? He's got a better quarterback. And Eli's a Hall of Famer, I know, but I mean he's got a quarterback who throws much more than Eli does. And he was kind of by himself on that team, especially after didn't a guy shoot himself at a club? I can't remember. Who was the guy on the Giants that shot himself? I can't remember his name. Yeah, Eddie, I can too. Kirk. They need to move back to Baltimore. That is, by the way, that's immediately the quote of the day, and I don't think that one can be beaten. I think the Browns should move to Baltimore again. That's great. KJ, the under's down to 48. Should have taken that 53.5. Yeah, although I will say, I mean, the Cowboys can put up points in a hurry. Look at the game last night. The Bills just kept scoring. 9:39 left here in the second. Pollard takes the kickoff all the way out to the 33-yard line. So a good run back there. I didn't take it, Eddie. I didn't take it. That was KJ. KJ took it live. Swift Whistle, you're going to be honest, I don't think the Cowboys are good. Well, I mean, we are looking at it in a vacuum of about 20 minutes or 25 minutes here, so we'll see how it goes the rest of the way, but yeah. I think it's hilarious if the Browns moved again to Baltimore. There's a pitch play to Elliott. Elliott goes right side, gets about 5 yards. 2nd down and 5 coming up from the 37-yard line with 9:25 left here in the second. Kirk sees the Prescott fumbling with his soft cowgirl hands. Plexico Burris, was that who it was? Is that who it was? Huh. Yeah, Jace. All right. Yeah, all right. I thought there was another person, though. Wasn't there another person who actually got in trouble? I can't remember. Handoff up the middle, and that goes for about a first down, maybe. Yeah, Elliott, I think, does get the first down. First down and 10 coming up from the 43. Anthony, what do you think of Deebo at running back? I mean, he's been good at running back. He's been fantastic at running back this season. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, he has quite a bit of yardage at running back. He's got 365 yards rushing at running back, so he's done very well at running back. I like when they utilize him to the outside. There's a handoff, I believe, to Pollard, and Pollard goes for 7 yards, so he's in. I just need some receptions out of the backfield for him. Swift Whistle, there is a division with Giants, Eagles, Washington, which, I mean, I know. The Eagles look bad. We were just talking about that, too. And if you guys are just joining us, smash that like button if you could. But I'm going to be honest with you, the NFC East, over the last, what did we call them last year? NFC least? Little screen pass backwards. That one goes to CeeDee Lamb for a first down to the 44-yard line. And, you know, we talk bad about the Cowboys here, but listen, they come down, they score a touchdown. It's a one-score game, and just like that, we can jump off their bandwagon of hating them. Anthony, I am not watching the game on Nickelodeon. Are they showing the game on Nickelodeon? I didn't know they did that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Ray Lewis killed somebody and then got away with it. I think we talked about that once. I'm not going to get into that again. Richard Stubbs, yeah, Tampa destroyed them. Handoff up the middle to Pollard, and it goes for about a yard. So 2nd down and 9 coming up from the 43-yard line for the Dallas Cowboys with 7:15 left in the first half. This has been a quick first half. Rock says Zeke's washed. Zeke is washed up. I don't know if he's washed up, but he's definitely never playing up to his potential. Wilson with a nice catch and run there down to the 24-yard line. First down and 10 for the Cowboys near the 24-yard line. And the Cowboys obviously just needed a couple possessions here, and now they're getting into the swing of things. A good rollout by Dak Prescott. First down and 10. Prescott in the gun. 2 wideouts to the right. CD in the slot to the left. Handoff up the middle, and that goes for 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up for the Cowboys near the 21, maybe 20.5-yard line here. Second and 6. Prescott again in the gun. Pollard to his right. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, and it goes for, I don't know what that play call was. I am not a fan of that play call. If you're a Cowboys fan, why that was an interesting play call on 2nd and 6 there to go back up the middle with Pollard. Who's better, Romo or Dak? Ugh. At announcing? Romo. Zeke's always been washed. Yeah, linemen have made him look good. We go empty set formation on 3rd and 6 from the 20. Prescott to the air, and it is a touchdown to Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper with the touchdown, 13-6, and finally we got ourselves a game here. And that's only going to help out our prop bet of Garoppolo. He's going to have to throw the ball if it's a close game at least a little bit. They might have just ran the game out from here on out. Zeke's always been washed. Yeah, Lyman's been good. Yeah, Billy. Free thinker McCarthy's one of the, yeah. Well, I think a lot of the coaches. Who was the guy? God, what is his name? Who was like the albino-looking guy? Garrett? Yeah, Garrett. I can't believe Jerry Jones stuck with this guy. Extra points up and in, 13-7, and just like that, it's a one-score game. I should have taken the points when I could with Dallas, as it's back to plus 2.5 only now. So the over/under jumped back up to 51.5. So points are coming a little bit. That is originally what it was at 51, I believe, which was even. So yeah. Oh, we got up to 30 likes. We are awesome. Let's keep rolling here. We have 2 prop bets on this one. We did Garoppolo over 20.5 completions. He has 9 already. We just need 12 more completions for him the rest of the game. And then we had Pollard over 2.5 receptions. That one's not looking good. They haven't gone to him at all out of the backfield. Jonathan, man, yeah, smash that likes. Let's keep it going. We're at 31. That's awesome. Elliot, Matt, is Kittle even playing? I thought I saw him. Is he on the field? Somebody just confirmed they've seen him. I assume so. I could look at the injury report and see if anything came out before the game. I did not check the injury report because I didn't really see anybody worth noting. Let's see here. Injury report, Kittle. Yeah, nothing injury related. Hold on, though. I think something came out. Hold on. Kittle, 49ers. I did hear something today. I think he is playing. Maybe it was in the earlier game. Somebody had like a life-threatening injury that Adam Schefter reported. Does anybody have more knowledge of what that was? I never saw what it was. Steven, man, Dallas coming back. Dallas gonna win. I put him on my baby. That's awesome, Richard. I like that stuff, man. I like that stuff. And we are killing the like button. We're up to 32 likes already. That is awesome, guys. I love the support. We have an awesome community. Again, thank you to all our Patreons that help support our channel. If you want to help support our channel for $6.99 a month and get a member pick each and every day, check out that link below in the description. Appreciate everybody that does support us. All right. We are coming back from commercial, and Zerloin will kick this one off to the 49ers. They've really controlled the game, but they're only up 6 points. If we dive deeper into the box score, 16.5 minutes to 8 minutes, so they've doubled up the time of possession. They've doubled up the first downs on passing downs and rushing downs, and on basically total plays almost. But with that being said, the bend don't break defense worked after the first possession, or first defensive possession, and the Cowboys have only given up 2 field goals. And now, although the 49ers have scored on each possession, 6 points is much different than 21 points, or 14 points. So, this jersey, it's a Super Bowl jersey. It's not of anybody in particular. It's just a Super Bowl, what was that, 53? Oh, they are showing. Okay, so they're showing the slime on Nickelodeon. Oh, I did see this last year. That's awesome. I love that stuff. That's pretty cool that they're doing the Nick on Nickelodeon. I like that. It gets kids interested. Thanks, Richard, man. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. Dallas can come back. Eddie's rooting for y'all. Richard says defense. Well, here we go. Jimmy G, play action fake on 1st and 10. He looks deep. He throws deep right side. Wide open. Down to the 45. Still going to the 40. And inside to the 37-yard line is Ayuk. Wow. And that's the 10th completion there by the 49ers. I cannot believe how wide open he was. I'm looking here. Oh, the cornerback just lost him. Kirk, you're rocking Joe Montana's Notre Dame jersey, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Anthony, the commentators on Nickelodeon are horrible. We're not shocked. First down and 10. Mitchell runs, goes right side, and it's -1 yard. So -1 yard on the play. Second down and long coming up. Mitchell has been tamed a little bit. He started off averaging about 8.5 yards But now he is down and back to a conservative 4.1 per carry. So second down and 11 coming up for Jimmy G and the 49ers. He goes empty set formation here. 2 wideouts to the left, 2 wideouts to the right. Back to throw, look center, throw center, complete. And that's to the 35-yard line. So it should be about... Should be 3rd and 5, maybe 3rd and 6 coming up. But another completion for Jimmy G, and he now has 11. We're over halfway there on our completions. I like that. And Dallas really doesn't have an answer here in this game for the 49ers and their offense. They're clicking pretty well right now. 3rd down and 6 coming up. San Francisco's up 13-7 here. Just about 3 minutes left in the first half. Jimmy G's in the gun. Back to throw again. Looks left, throws incomplete. And that is going to be 4th down and 6 in this bend. Don't break defense again. Holds them to what is going to be a long field goal attempt. It's going to be another 52, 53-yarder. And that one was deflected at the line of scrimmage. So nice job there. Kirk Gray, man, you've had some great quotes. Is Kittle still getting the nachos? He might be still getting a beer from Soldier Field, because when we went to watch Notre Dame, it took us about an hour and a half to get a beer there. The field goal up and good, and that's 3 field goals by Gold. So 16-7, but they're not putting away the Cowboys like they should. They should absolutely have put the Cowboys away by now. Absolutely should have put the Cowboys away in this game, but they're letting them in the game, and we go to commercial break with about 3 minutes left. 3:03 left in the game, 16-7. I do want to look at the live score now, or live betting. Cowboys have dropped all the way down to only plus... they went up a little more. They're plus 190 now on the 3-way line. That is some good value. I think if you have a little pizza money and you want to sprinkle it on them to win the game outright and not have this game even go to overtime, I mean, you're almost getting 2-to-1 odds. That's pretty good. Cowboys, though, if you want to take them on the spread, plus 4.5 right now. A touchdown would cover that, so I think, I'm not going to take a worse line than what I had earlier. 51.5 has stayed strong on the over-under, though. Now, team total, San Francisco's at 28.5, Dallas Cowboys at 23.5. The Dallas Cowboys have come down about 6 points. I did see that, Richard. We didn't have sound going on our TV. What was that about? What was the reason behind that? I mean, literally, nobody's going to take your seat. I don't understand why they needed to run in. He's on a bike ride in the Bay Area. Yeah, I think 2-to-1, Kirk, might be some good value there on the money line for sure, or at least the 3-way line. Although I could see, this would be the one game that goes to overtime. So we're at commercial break. 3 minutes left. Cowboys going to get the ball back. We'll see if they can't do anything here in, I guess, a long 2-minute drill, if you will. Welcome on in. We're at 32 likes already. Let's see if we can't get to 40 by halftime. That would be awesome. Smash that like button. Put your best bets in. Let's take a look at the poll. So, we were at 93% on the Cowboys early on. We've dropped down to 55%, obviously for the reasons of San Francisco winning 16-7 here. It's 55% to 45 Cowboys, though. Still, I'm a little confused why that hasn't changed, but a lot of people still ride with the Cowboys. America's team. Why do they call it America's team? I never understood that. Did that happen in the 90s when they went to all 4 of those Super Bowls? Or not all 4 of those Super Bowls, or all their Super Bowls, whatever it was. The Bills went to 4 Super Bowls in a row and lost them all. By the way, Bills Mafia, the tailgating there. Has anybody been to that tailgating? Let me know. There's Kittle! I found Kittle! There he is! He is at the game. He put the nachos down, but his helmet's not on. Obviously, it doesn't need to be because they're not going to be on offense here, but he is in the game. 2 more games left. Wild Card Weekend. Steelers-Chiefs tonight. We won't be live streaming that one. We will be watching. You guys are going to think I'm a nerd, but I told you last week on Sunday, we do Sunday night movie nights, and last Sunday we watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because it's on Netflix. The old one, well, guess what? The sequel's also on Netflix, and we're going to be watching that one. And I'm going to foreshadow to next Sunday's Netflix, which is the third one. First down and 10 coming up. And Prescott in the gun. He throws across the middle. First down to the 34-yard line. 2:55 left. They're going to go hurry up here. That one was a completion to Amari Cooper. So let's see if Dallas can't come down and score some points. Remember, they're going to get the ball in the second half. So in the next 2 possessions, they could actually take the lead in this game, which would be nuts. Not quite sure why they handed off on 2nd and 1 and lost a yard, but okay. Yeah, Richard, that was crazy, man. I just didn't understand that. Lawrence Taylor loved the nose candy. He sure did. We do have a 49er down, little injury here. It's going to still be 3rd and 1 or 3rd and 2 coming up for Dallas. Richard, I do think the Chiefs win for sure. I do think the Chiefs win. All right, we're at commercial break with the injury timeout. Just out of curiosity, let's see if Dallas moved on the line. They did go to plus 3.5, so they dropped from plus 4.5 to plus 3.5. So that first catch, obviously Vegas thought then it was time to adjust, or money's probably coming in on it. Oh my God! So I want to talk about food for a minute while we're at commercial break. This Beyond Fried Chicken. The Beyond Fried Chicken. Has anybody tried this stuff at KFC? Has anybody actually tried that? I'd like to hear a review on that if anybody can. Very Bass Opinions, you can confirm that the Cowboys are America's team. Nothing you have said has made sense today until you talked about Ninja Turtle movies. Are you live streaming them? Oh my God, we should live stream a movie. That would be so stupid because we have to mute it. Could you imagine if we live stream movies? Oh God. Oh, what's a Cali burrito, and where's that from, Kirk? That sounds delicious. 3rd down and 1. 3rd down and 1 coming up for Dallas here out of the injury timeout. Prescott's going to go under center here. It's going to be a bunch set, and they're going to hand it off. It goes left side for Elliott, and he's going to get the first down. I actually thought he should have got a face mask on him as well. So they are going to give him the first down, I believe. We'll have to see. I think it was a pretty decent spot or the right spot. Kirk, that's from San Diego, but what restaurant is that from, or is that the name of the restaurant? Free Thinker. So you've tried that? Really? It's not bad? Does it taste like chicken, or is there a huge difference that you're like, okay, this isn't chicken at all? Go Ninja, go. So we are at the 2-minute warning, another commercial break because we got to pay the advertisers. But take a look at the live betting. It was at 3.5 a moment ago, and it's really juiced up now at 3.5. It's like minus 142. You can get plus money though at 137. If you just take a half point, if you take the plus half a point, I don't know why you would do that. You might as well take the plus 151 on the 3-way line. That'd be much better. Guys, welcome on in. Thanks for joining us. We're at 32 likes. Become the 33, 34, 35. That'd be awesome. We will take a quick timeout at halftime and be back for the third quarter. We're about 2 minutes away from halftime here. The Cowboys, though, coming down, and this is right off the bat, this has been a much better game now that the Cowboys have put points up. And hopefully the second half will be the best that we've seen in the playoffs. Okay, Free Thinker, I appreciate the review on that. We're trying to be a little bit healthier in our household, and I was wondering if that was a healthier alternative, or if it's because of its... Well, I asked if it was still good. It probably is not as healthy, though, if it's still fried. It's probably just an alternative. I don't know. I never understand that. Because some things, vegetarian things, aren't always as healthier than other. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But I am going to try it because I want to see what it tastes like. And the commercials, man, make food look so good. So good. So we're at commercial break at the 2-minute warning. Divisional round next week. We will know Tuesday morning what's going on, and we will put out the same kind of polls on our community tab on YouTube so that you can vote on what live streams you want us to do. Actually, I have to be honest. I think on Saturday we're going to have to do the later live stream because we do have hockey tickets for Saturday unless for some reason it gets called off. So, first down and 10. First down and 10. Prescott across the middle. Wide open was Wilson at midfield. He had room then to run, and it was just a little high. Through his hands, though. Should have been caught. A little behind him now that we're looking from another view. Little behind him. That's on Prescott. Still, could have been caught, though. Could have been caught. Second down and 10. Wilson in motion. Prescott in the gun. 3 wideouts now to the right. CeeDee Lamb down to the left. And it's going to be a screen pass to Elliott, but incomplete. Too bad that wasn't Pollard and a completion. So third down coming up from the 35-yard line. And the Cowboys have got to get a first down. You can't let the 49ers have a chance to come down the field and score even more points. 1:51 left. San Francisco still has 2 timeouts left, so they're probably going to take one if this stays in bounds. Dallas 2 of 4 on third downs. They got to get this play off. They do. Back to throws Prescott. Oh, looks left. That's caught. That's the Schultz for a first down, and that goes to the 47-yard line. So, first down and 10. Cowboys near midfield now. They're looking to score and make this a 1-score game. Heading into half. Remember, they do get the ball in the start of the second half of this game. So, I mean, if they could score a field goal or a touchdown, they actually have a chance then to lead this game before San Francisco would even get the ball back. First down and 10. In the guns, Prescott. Back to throw. Pollard's out to the right. Doesn't go to him. It is going to be a completion to Amari Cooper, and that's down to the 45-yard line of the 49ers. Little hurry-up offense now. 1:33 left. Dallas has got all their timeouts left. I'm not sure why they feel the need to go fast. They do have plenty of time, though. 1:25 left. Throw to the left-hand side. That's out of bounds with Schultz with another catch and another first down to the 40-yard line. So, just like this, Cowboys offense is clicking and clicking well, and we are looking at like this might be a good game here. First down and 10, 1:19 left. Prescott 8 of 13 for 89 yards and a touchdown. He's in the gun again. Pollard to his right. I wouldn't mind a little screen pass. Go, look. He's right there. He's right there. He's right there. Oh, come on. Throw it to him sooner. God, Pollard could have had a huge gain if he didn't throw it to, or if he got it to him. What are you doing? But he waited. It didn't matter anyway. There's holding coming up. And Nick Bosa is now down, and he looks injured. Wow. Nick Bosa's on the ground. Kirk, you took under 50.5 live. Yeah, that's what I'm getting too, 50.5. Little juiced, minus 120, but not bad. Not bad. It's not, Billy, if you're on the 49ers side, especially since Prescott and the Cowboys have looked much better on their last 2 drives anyway, but this holding call is going to be big. It's 1st and 20 now. They're going to go to commercial timeout here. First down and 15, first and 20 when we come back. 1:15 remaining. If you're joining us, guys, we hit 33 likes already in the first half. Keep smashing that like button. Would appreciate it. It has been a fun game. Well, let me say this. It's been much more fun than watching the Bucs or the Bills game. I still put the Bengals game as probably the best game of the playoffs so far, although this does have the setup for the second half to make this a great game. We'll see how that plays out. Chiefs and the Steelers, not sure I'm even going to watch it tonight. I think I just might watch the movie. Is Dak scared to run the ball? What was his... Does anybody know his over-under on his rushing yards? Anybody know the over-under on his rushing yards? I think that would be something that I'd want to maybe look at next time if they actually get through here. I'm taking the under. Especially if they play like a team like the Rams coming up. I don't know. We'll have to see. So we're at commercial break. Nick Bosa is on the ground. He's injured. We'll see how serious it is. I'll have to turn the sound up at halftime. We will take a quick commercial break at halftime. Be back for the third quarter. We got to fill up our Yahtzee shaker. Get some more water in us, and maybe some food. Kind of hungry. Anybody make any good football food today? Anybody had wings? Oh, don't tell me though, because I've eaten really good food lately. I get on these like healthy kicks, you know? It's been a week of like eating healthy, not drinking. I'm sure I can ruin that on Tuesday when we go to a hockey game. Kirk Gray's taking a shot of bullet every leg after halftime. We do not condone that, Kirk, because if we get 100 likes, we don't want you to die. But I appreciate the support. All right, this is an elongated commercial break, but there we go. Just coming out of it. First down and 20 as we go right into it. Nick Bosa does look like he's out and walking around on the sideline, so that's good. He did not have to go into the locker room. Prescott back to throw, though, and he's going to throw, and that is incomplete. Intended for Jarwin, which would have been around field goal range, but unfortunately it's going to be second down and 20. Very biased opinions. I do not have any odds on Shredder to beat the Turtles. Second and 20 coming up. Prescott obviously going to be throwing here. He's in the gun. Puts a man in motion on the left-hand side. That's Elliott who's back in the game. Brings him to his side. Prescott back to throw. He's going to get he's going to get he dumps it off to Elliott, who's got some yards in front of him. What a great elusive play that was by Dak Prescott. Gets out across the 50, and I would just take a timeout. You got 3 timeouts. What do you got to go fast for? I don't understand what you got to go fast for here, guys. I don't get it. It's still 3rd and 19. It should have been like 3rd and forever, but Prescott throws incomplete, and he threw it right to Wilson, who couldn't see because of the sun. That was hilarious. It's their own building, and the sun is right in their eyes. Wow. Look at that. The sun's right in Jarwin's eyes, and he can't see. Or Wilson, I'm sorry. And you know what? That's their own building. They should know that they shouldn't throw right across the middle at the 50. That's nuts. So they are going to punt it, and San Francisco's, with 2 timeouts, might decide to throw it or something. We'll see. I don't know if Dallas knew they were playing. I don't know, but it is going to be down at the 3-yard line with 22 seconds left. So I assume that the 49ers are just going to kneel on this one and take this to halftime. Although the Cowboys have 3 timeouts, still with 22 seconds left, you're not going to be able to do much if you're the Cowboys. The live betting is off the board. We'll have to wait until that second half. So let's see what Jimmy G does here with 22 seconds left. I assume it's going to be a run right up the middle. I'd like teams to be a little more aggressive here, but if you make a mistake, it'd be awful. They are going to go bunch set here. It looks like it's going to be a run. They're going to put the up back in. It looks like it's going to go to the left-hand side. It is a run up the middle, and it goes to about the 8-yard line, and I don't think anybody's going to take a timeout. Oh, nope. Dallas, I think, took a timeout. Yeah, Dallas took a timeout. I don't know why. By the time they take their third timeout, it's not even a matter. Sometimes I just don't get I don't get these timeout situations. What are we doing here? Kirk, I'm not sure the under 100% is going to hit on the 50.5 under. I mean, it's still four touchdowns in the second half is not unheard of with these two offenses. So I think you might have to sweat that a little more than you want to, but we'll see. 2nd down and 3, up the middle, nothing going. It's going to be 3rd down. Dallas takes another timeout. So 3rd down and 2. And I assume we'll see another run. Free Thinker, you had the under first half, 24.5 points, man. That's good. Nice win, buddy. Nice win. So 3rd down and 2 coming up. Oh, yeah, it sure can. It sure can. It sure can, Eddie. 3rd down and 2. I mean, look at all the points we saw in the 4th quarter last night, right? Was it 4th or 3rd and 4th quarter? 3rd down and 2 coming up. San Francisco is going to run it one more time, and that goes for a 1st down. And please, Dallas, just let it go. And they will. So it is going to be halftime, guys. We are going to take a break, as always. And we will be back at the start of the 3rd quarter. If you're just joining us, make sure you stick around for the start of the second half. Smash that like button if you're just joining us as well. But as always, sit back, relax, enjoy halftime, get some food, get some drinks, and we'll see you soon for the second half of the 49ers and the Cowboys. All right, we are back with the start of the second half, and the 49ers kicking it off here to the Dallas Cowboys, down 16-7. Down 16-7, and I really hope that Dallas can score on this drive. It'll make it for a more exciting game. Welcome on in. It was a decent first half to watch, much better at least than the Bills and the Tampa Bay Bucks for sure. We're at 35 likes, which is awesome. Continue to smash that like button, help our channel grow. Would appreciate it for sure. We are now in the third quarter of this one. So Prescott right off the bat from the 25-yard line, under center, hands it off. That goes for maybe half a yard. As I believe that was Elliott who got the carry there. So first half stats, if you want to look into it, time of possession doubled up almost. 19 minutes for San Francisco, 10 for the Cowboys. The penalties absolutely killed them. There weren't that many, 5 for 39 for Dallas, but when those penalties came and what they gave the 49ers really hurt them in that first half. Free thinker, you also play the under in 54.5 in the first quarter. Nice, man. Well, that looks decent, but who knows? And Dallas needs a shot at bullet. That's funny. 2nd and 9, back to throw. That's a completion to Schultz out to the 30-yard line, and it is going to be 3rd down and 5 coming up for Dallas. Now, you have to get this first down if you're Dallas. You got to get something going and move down the field. Let's see here. You got Elliott is going to be in the backfield. Prescott, I think, is going to go here in the gun with Elliott to his right. So, 3rd down and 4 from the 30.5-yard line. Trip bunches out to the left. One receiver out to the right. And that's a false start. Wow. Wow, is that a false start. The entire Dallas line moved, and it was pretty easy. If I can see it from here, you can see it from where you're at. And it is... We just spoke of it. We just spoke of the penalties. You cannot continue to have penalties if you're on the Dallas Cowboys. Look at that. 3 people on the line. And McCarthy's beside himself. Absolutely beside himself. 3rd down and 9 coming up. Prescott's going to go empty set formation. He puts Elliott in motion. 3 wide out to the left and 2 to the right, including Elliott. And I think we're going to have a delay of game or another false start. What do we have here? False start again on the Cowboys, and you can't do this coming out of halftime. You just can't do this. You can't do it coming out of halftime. You have to be better than this, guys. 3rd down and 14 coming up. It was just 3rd and 4. And now we're looking at 3rd and 14, and you might give the ball back to San Francisco, and you really could have utilized some points here. Let's see what Prescott has. He's back to throw finally after the 2 false starts, and he's going to get sacked. And you know what? That might be the beginning of the end for the Dallas Cowboys. I don't see any way, if they're going to play like this on offense, that they're going to have any shot in this game. Their defense has done a nice job after the first touchdown they gave up on the first drive. I mean, they've played bend, don't break, but they also haven't forced San Francisco to punt the ball either. So, who knows? Who knows? Anger's back to punt. He's done a nice job flipping the field, even with some bad field position. Ooh, I think this... Oh, no! I think Dallas is going to luck out here, and it's going to be roughing the kicker, and I think it's going to be an automatic first down. And just like we said, you cannot do certain things with Dallas. You cannot do that if you're San Francisco. And I think he just gave the Dallas Cowboys a first down. Personal foul, roughing the kicker, 15 yards, and it's an automatic first down. And listen, if you are a 49ers fan, you now are beside yourself. That is crazy. What do you guys think about that? Let's see this. Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. And it was because it was on the placement leg. That's why it was called. Oh my gosh. 1st and 10. Dallas back on the field. Under center, a pitch play. That goes left side to Elliott. Elliott cuts back to the right, goes up the middle, and gets about 9 yards. So I think the longest run Elliott's had this game. By the way, Joey Bosa is being, from what I was told, is being evaluated for, I think, a concussion. So we'll keep an eye out on that. 2nd down and 1, Elliott. In the backfield to the right, Prescott hands it off to Elliott. Elliott goes up the middle. 1st down for the Cowboys out to the 43-yard line. And maybe all they needed was a second chance on that drive. And they sure got it with that just awful penalty there on the punt. 1st down and 10. They're going up-tempo here. Prescott fakes the handoff. Rolls to his right. He's got Schultz open. Doesn't throw it his way. Pump fakes. There goes Dak. And makes an awkward slide for about 3 yards. And it's going to be 2nd down and 7 coming up here. 2nd and 7. Dak, man, it looked like he was going to get hit. He just awkwardly slid on his knees. Man, sometimes I feel like that hurts, the way that you slide there. I don't know. So 2nd and 7 coming up. Yards per play. San Francisco 6.2. Dallas 3.7. Just doubling up Dallas in every possible way. We got a trip backs here. Prescott, though, is going to throw. He throws deep, and it's double coverage, and it should have been intercepted. That was not a great idea to throw that football. It should have been intercepted by Ward there, but nevertheless, incomplete. 3rd down and 7 coming up. He had Wilson with double coverage. I'm not sure what went through Prescott's head when he threw that football, but did not need to throw it. Welcome in, everyone. It is 3rd quarter in this Super Wild Card weekend of the 4th game of the weekend. We got 2 more left. Welcome on in. Smash that like button if you could. We're almost to 40 likes. Be the 37th, 38th, 39th, and 40th like for sure. 3rd and 7, Prescott back to throw, and he's going to throw left side and incomplete, and CeeDee Lamb's looking for a flag, and he's not going to get one. 4th down and 7 coming up, and even though they were handed a gem to keep this drive going on the penalty, they are going to have to eventually end up punting, and it looks like it's San Francisco's game to lose for sure. So 4th down and 7, Anger back in. Let's see if he can't grab another penalty to maybe keep the drive going again. I'm sure they don't bring anybody. They don't. Look at that. They don't bring a person, a soul, and they just let him kick it away. It's a not great kick. Bounces at the 28-yard line, and it's going to roll back to the 25. So 1st down and 10 for San Francisco coming back up. Oh, it hit the video screen. That's why. Okay, never mind. I was wondering why it was very nonchalantly down. So it hit the video screen, and I think that's a re-kick. By rule, replay the down, do-over. Okay, so that's interesting. Haven't seen that live before. They hit the video screen. I was wondering why it was so short because Anger is a pretty good punter. And, yeah, so it hit the video screen. They're going to re-kick it. That just tells you how good this guy is. Man, he's got a boot on him. 4th down and 7, replaying the punt here. Back to receives Benjamin. 4th and 7, there's the punt away. And this time it doesn't hit the video screen. And it's going to be fair caught at the 6-yard line. It's going to be caught at the 6-yard line by Benjamin. So 1st down now and 10 coming up for the 49ers. And we'll see if they can just continue to go up and down the field on the Cowboys defense. The live betting is off the board right now, so we're not going to look into that. But guys, let me know. Tomorrow night, we got Arizona Cardinals and the LA Rams. I want to know in the chat, who is going to win tomorrow night in your opinion? Just straight up, who's going to win? You like the Cardinals? You like the Rams? What do you expect from Kyler Murray and Matthew Stafford tomorrow night? One of the things we spoke of was both those teams on our free pick video. Both those teams know how to score points, and we did give out a free pick over 49.5 as our pick. Now I'll tell you right now, we are 2-0 on that free pick video, so that would give us a 3-0 sweep. That would be pretty cool if we could do that in the first leg of the playoffs here. But I will tell you, I am favoring a little bit Kyler Murray. I do think Kyler Murray is going to come out and he's going to play pretty hard tomorrow. And last time they played, Kyler Murray beat them in LA. So I do like the Arizona Cardinals. I think that's the one underdog, with the exception here of the 49ers, that had a real shot at winning. The other ones, as we've seen, just laid eggs, especially the Eagles today through the first, 50 minutes of that game. Just absolute egg. So it is going to be San Francisco's ball here with just a couple minutes into this third quarter, 10:28 left. I assume Garoppolo is going to... I don't actually think this completion is going to hit now, because I think Garoppolo and this team, they're going to just end up running the ball here in the second half. All right, still a commercial break. Very quiet here to start the second half in the chat. Let's see. What do I have to make it? What do I have to say to make it go fast? These have been boring games. Steven thinks the Rams will win because of their defense. They have the better defense for sure, but it's been kind of suspect over the last 3 weeks. I do want to bring up... I can't remember the stats, so I'm going to look back at what I looked up before. I do want to look at what the stats were for their defense, but I feel like over the last 3 weeks, they haven't been great. Let me look at it again just to double check. Last 3, yeah, they've been 2, 4, 6. They've been the 7th worst team, giving up almost 380 yards per game over the last 3 weeks, so they're going to have to do better than that. Meanwhile, San Francisco out of the timeout. 1st and 10 from the 6, goes up the middle. Looks like there's a flag on the play. Looks like it's coming back. That might be holding. At least that's what the Cowboys think. Free thinker, you thought Schultz would get more looks? He played him over 41.5 receiving yards. Well, to be honest, he's been open multiple times, and Dak Prescott has just not gone his way. Even if on that last possession, Schultz was right in front of him about 6 yards down the field, and instead of throwing to him, he tucked and ran for 4 yards. So I'm not understanding why he isn't going to Schultz, but I do think that you're right. I do think he probably should get a little more looks there. Oh, yeah. Bosa just got... I'm watching what happened to Bosa. He got hit in the head pretty hard. So 1st down and 13 after the holding play, and we'll see what they go to on this one. It's going to be a run up the middle. That goes for about 2 yards. 2nd down and 11 coming up for the 49ers. But yeah, so the Rams, their defense, looking at that game tomorrow night, they've given up 380 yards in the past 3 games. Arizona not much better, but a little bit better, at only giving up 359. But overall for 2021, LA is still middle of the road. Arizona actually, in total yards given up, has a better defense than the Rams. 2nd down and 11 coming up. It looks like offsides, and it's going to be blown dead. It's going to be blown dead, unfortunately, because that was going to be a completion. Damn it. Offsides, neutral zone infraction. I think that's going to bring 5 yards forward, and it's should make it 2nd down and 5 now. So 2nd down and 5 coming up. 9:33 left here in the third. Micah Parsons, tried to get a little bit of a jump there. So San Francisco's having a little problem with penalties, but the Cowboys continue as well. Garoppolo, he's running, he throws on the run, and it's incomplete. That one was intended for the fullback, Juzezik, however you say it. Rams have decent receivers. Yeah, they do have great receivers. Cooper Kupp, in my opinion, is the MVP of the league this year. And a lot of people are going to argue that maybe Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady, but let's not give it to a quarterback this year. Let's give it to somebody else. Come on. So 3rd down and 5 coming up for Jimmy G. From his own 12-yard line, he's going to be in the gun. 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. He's back to throw. Throws it to the right, and that's caught for a 1st down, and that is going to be a completion to Jennings out to, I believe, the 25-yard line. So 1st down and 10, and a huge pickup there for Jimmy G and the 49ers. A little slip there in the defensive backfield, and that is what allowed Jennings to get a little separation and make the catch. I think there was hands in the face there that wasn't called also. But so 1st down and 10 coming up. 10 plays at 10-plus yards by 6 different players. That's what Jimmy G does a nice job of. They'll probably go back to the run here. They don't. They fake it. Jimmy looks across the middle, and it's almost intercepted. Wow. You know, he had the underpass, which he could have taken. He should have just taken. And he tried to get cute with it and go over the top. But, man. Look at the jump by Curse. And then he almost falls face flat into an interception. Man, great job by Curse getting up and blocking that one for sure. So, 2nd down and 10 coming up from around the 25-yard line. That was, I guess, Kittle's first target. 2nd down and 10. 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. It's going to be a pitch back to Samuel. Samuel goes up the middle, and it's going to go to about the 33-yard line. So 3rd down and 2 coming up, and that's a much more manageable down for this 49ers offense, who could use Samuel, as we just saw, Mitchell, or maybe a short screen pass out to a wide receiver here to get a 1st down. Ooh, wow. Wow, Jennings just took a major hit on Diggs. That is, wow, I'm surprised that wasn't called for a penalty. 3rd down and 2, though, coming up. Jimmy G in the shotgun. He's got Mitchell to the left. Let's see what happens here. Back to throw. Rolls to his left. Throws to the left, and it is incomplete. It's going to be 4th down and 2. And you know what? Dallas is going to get the ball back. Wow. What are you doing, 49ers? Come on, man. It's 3rd down and 2, and you got one of the best rushers in the league in Samuel and Mitchell, the best rushing team, and you just throw it in. Come on, what are you doing? 4th down and 2, and Wishnowski is on to kick the punt. What a great name. What a great name. And that is going to be a decent punt down to the 23-yard line where it's fair caught by CeeDee Lamb. So Dallas is going to be 1st down and 10 coming up, and things are getting chippy now. Things are getting chippy. Kakraff, is that how you say it? Kakraff, he's getting into it now at Dallas. Francis, man, what's going on, buddy? Steeler fear. Are you fearing the Steelers, or the Steelers are scared? Andy, man, what's up? Jimmy G showing what he can do for the Falcons next year. How about what he's doing for the Browns? Can the Browns get Jimmy G? I hope the Browns can get Jimmy G. That would be awesome. Welcome on in, guys. We're at commercial break. Dallas is going to be taking on over. We're at 37 likes. Smash that like button if you could. We are going to hopefully have a good second half of football here, just about halfway through the 3rd quarter. And Dallas, I mean, they've been just so close to making this a 1-score game. And all they need to do is come down and kick a field goal or a touchdown. And just like that, we have ourselves a ball game going into the 4th quarter. Brown will get Matt Ryan. Browns are going to get Matt Ryan. I don't want Matt Ryan. That guy, he's like 42 years old. I'll take Jimmy G. Let's get Jimmy G. Take a look at the live betting right now. We have the Cowboys on the 2-way line at 189, but if you take them on the 3-way, which means this game could not go to overtime, you can get them at about 2-1 at 207, plus 207 there. If you want to take the Dallas Cowboys, though, on the spread, they're at 5.5 points right now, minus 123, and the over-under has dropped all the way down to 44.5 points. Just nuts. Nuts with that. San Francisco's team totals over 25.5, and Dallas is over 19.5. So it looks like adjustments were made at halftime, and it does look like both these teams are fixated on stopping each other on offense. Free thinker, I think Brian Sipes would look good. I think, yeah. Francis, you picked the Steelers preseason to win it all. Good luck on that. Good luck. They made the playoffs. But I'd be surprised if they won it all. I wouldn't be as surprised if they actually won tonight. I'd be surprised if they won the whole thing, though. All right, we're just coming out of commercial break. Dallas Cowboys 1st and 10. They're going to be around their own 23-yard line here. Second half action, 16-7. 49ers over the Cowboys in what has been a great rivalry for years in the NFL playoffs. 1st down and 10. Prescott under center, 2 wide outs to the left. And it is going to be a pass play. And it's going to the left side and incomplete. Intended, I guess, for CeeDee Lamb, although he would have needed a ladder to go up and climb to catch that one. So 2nd down and 10 coming up. Roger Goodell in this building for this game. Roger Goodell in the building for this game. 2nd down and 10. And Pollard is going to be in the backfield here. He was in the last play as well. He's on the right-hand side of Prescott. Prescott is going to put Cooper in motion to the right side, 2 wide outs to the left. Prescott's back to throw. Oh, he's got Pollard, but he doesn't throw his way. He throws to Schwartz, and Schwartz is going to get a 1st down. Or Schultz, not Schwartz, sorry. Wrong name. I don't know why I said Schwartz. Schultz gets a 1st down out across the 35-yard line to about the 36. And they're going up tempo here. So it's 1st down and 10 from the 30. They're going to call it the 37. Prescott fakes. It goes out to Schultz in the flat. He gets to the 40, 42, spin move, out to the 44-yard line. And there's going to be a flag, and I'm not quite sure what the flag's on. I think by McCarthy's look, it's holding, and it is going to be holding. Oh, the Dallas Cowboys continue to just absolutely put themselves behind the sticks because of all of the penalties. If you're keeping track at home, that's 9 penalties for 64 yards, and every single one of them has been costly. Wilson did not need to do that, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? So 1st down and 15 coming up for the Dallas Cowboys. Prescott back to throw. Oh my God, he's got Pollard, but instead of throwing it to Pollard, he takes another sack, and it's going to be 2nd down and about 49,000 yards to go for this Cowboys offense. I cannot watch this team. I don't even care who wins this game, but this is just so asinine watching. Pollard's right in the middle for a... Just go to him. What are we doing, Prescott? Oh, my God. The sacks. Let's look at the sacks. 3 sacks, 29 yards lost. It's 2nd and 28. Prescott, back to throw. Is he going to go to Pollard now? No, he's going to throw, and it's intercepted. It's intercepted. Guys, what are we doing here? What is Prescott doing? He keeps forcing throws. Get this guy out of the game. He's looking like Baker Mayfield out there. Who's the dude they got for the Cowboys with the 70s porn star mustache? You mean Schultz? Look at that. What are you doing, Prescott? First off, look into the right side. Look how open Pollard is. Pollard is wide open. Jesus. So wide open. First down and 10 coming up for the 49ers after the first interception. We kind of mentioned we liked Prescott to throw an interception, and he ends up throwing an interception. 2 catches, and you got the Schultz. Yeah, you got Schultz over 41, right? I think so. I think I just looked at that. 42. Well, he's got 5 receptions total. But yeah, he went early and often. Samuel's going to score a touchdown for the 49ers. And It's 22-7. It's 22-7. Samuel, on the first play from scrimmage after the interception, is going to score a touchdown. Jeez, what are we doing here? A rush TD in to the left side of Garoppolo. Wow, it's a little misdirection after the Mitchell goes in motion to the right. And it's just follows his blockers, cuts back, and then just goes right up the gut. And the Cowboys are in trouble. They're down 23-7. 23-7. The 49ers are going to win this game, and it's not even going to be close. Not even going to be close. Guys, if you're just joining us, we are 3 likes away from 40. Smash that like button. I know we can get up to 40. This has just been awful to watch here. Jimmy G's not going to hit his completions. Pollard's not going to hit his receptions. That's absolutely so asinine. I can't even begin to tell you. When you start with 11 completions and you only have 1 through the last quarter, oh, how upsetting that is. Oh, all right. So we're at commercial break, 23-7. It's a 16-point lead. I guess technically it's still a 2-score game with 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions, but Prescott in this offense has to do something. Prescott's 12 of 23 for 113 yards and an interception, and they absolutely have not gone anywhere near. The longest pass has been 20 yards. 20 yards, longest pass. Oh, man, this is, you know what? I have not been thrilled with Super Wild Card Weekend. What do you guys think? Have you been less than thrilled in this game? Because I just haven't been thrilled. It hasn't been fun to watch. These games haven't been fun. Not impressed. Not having a great time watching it. I really wish these games would be closer. I'm really surprised that Dallas can't do anything in this game. Although we did say San Francisco looks pretty good. They look very good the last few weeks. And their defense, once this team gets healthy, yeah. Richard, man, I'm sorry you're losing, buddy. I'm sorry you're losing. The Dallas Cowboys just suck right now. Absolutely suck. Well, I mean, to be fair, that's kind of been status quo, Billy. I mean, Tony Romo was the same way. You know what? The way it's gone, Dak Prescott, I'd put money that Dak Prescott is going to be a CBS employee. I mean, look at Romo and Aikman. All the last quarterbacks there. Maybe Prescott's better in the booth than he is on the field. That's awesome, Francis. Hey, feel free to always put your picks, up on our videos. Make sure if you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure you do so. We always ask for people to put their picks up on our videos, or, we gave out our NFL picks, and we're 2-0 on our free picks for Wild Card Weekend. The picks we're talking about, though, our member picks, we started very good today. We had Suns over 215.5, winner. Evans, longest reception, over 20.5, winner. Hurts, over 190.5 passing yards, winner. However, Jimmy G and Pollard looking like they might not hit. There's still time. They still could hit, but we'll see. Dak to the Browns, Andy. I don't want him. Dak is going to throw on first down, and that's out to the 31-yard line here with 5:45 left in the third quarter. It's going to be 2nd down and 4 coming up for the Cowboys. Let's see if they can put something together and make this at least interesting going into the fourth quarter. Again, San Francisco, 6.4 yards per play. Dallas only 3.3. Prescott back to throw again. Throws left and throws about 5 yards in front of the intended CeeDee Lamb. What do you guys think? Are you disappointed in the way that the Cowboys have played? I mean, or is this what you expected? Smash that like button if you could, guys. We're 3 away from 40. I know we can hit 40 by the end of the game. Let's do it. Shane, you fell for the Cowboys today. 49ers playing great, but dang, Dallas is killing. Yeah, the penalties are killing themselves. I think we just spoke of it a couple minutes ago. 9 for 64 yards. It's absolutely awful. 3rd down and 4. Prescott back to throw, and he's going to stumble and bumble, and it's going to be 4th down and 2, and I'd like them to go for it just for the hell of it. Francis, you think the Steelers in the under? All right. The way games have been going, man, I don't know if the Steelers can cover 12.5 points, but we'll see. We'll see. So it's going to be 4th down and 1, 4th down and 2 coming up. We'll see if they go for it. I doubt they will with this much time left. Nope, their anger's coming in to punt again, and Jimmy G and the 49ers offense going to get the ball back. Shane, I would have thought they would have gone for it on that short of yardage, but everybody blasted the Chargers for doing the same thing, as it's fair caught at the 8-yard line. So I round robined for the fun of it, Billy. I round robined. This is what I did. Honest to God, I took $33 and I round on each bet, but I round robined 49ers money line, and these are things that I just do on my own for fun. Nothing I give out, not a member bet, nothing like that, because these are just stupid bets that you make. But I did $33 round robins on all of the underdogs to win today, and it looks like the 49ers will come through for me. But if the Steelers do, that's going to be at least a good payoff and profitable. But just yeah. By the way, if you guys watch all these people who give out parlays, I see this trend happening on social media. I want nothing to do with it. Absolutely nothing to do with it. All these people giving out these parlays every single day. Wow, are you losing a lot of money if you follow these people? And listen, you're more entitled. Anybody can follow anybody. But listen, as a little public service announcement, stop betting parlays unless you just have some extra pizza money and you want to throw $10 on something. But yeah, I don't understand this social media trend of everybody just coming up with parlays, because I constantly see them losing. It's just so stupid. If you're going to do something like that, round robin them. And if you don't know what round robin is, I can explain that at a different time. But yeah, for sure, round robining at least allows you to lose but still profit if you can find value. So we're 2 likes away from 40. Keep smashing that like button. We are a commercial break. 49ers, they will take over at the 8-yard line. 1st and 10 for them. Jimmy G needs 9 more completions. I don't think that's going to happen the rest of the way, but we'll have to see. Free Thinker, you're on the under tonight's game. You parlayed it 47.5, and it's 12.5, I believe. Dallas fans are going to be furious tonight. Yeah, they sure are. But you know what? Itty kind of said this earlier. They play in a division where, their record looks better than what it is. And I really think when you look at other teams, like the Cardinals and the Rams, some of their, they got beat up. They got beat up all year, and they kind of stumbled in the playoffs. The Cardinals did, but I think that is a team that could come out and probably they just did beat the Dallas, and I think they beat San Francisco too, but I know they can beat teams, and I wouldn't be surprised if they win tomorrow. So 1st down and 10, there's a handoff to Mitchell. Absolutely stuffed. Wow, he got hit hard there. Goes into his own teammate. It's going to be 2nd down and 12 after a loss at 2 coming up. So 2nd down and 12 after a loss at 2. So Billy, a round robin is, and I can do this pretty quickly in layman's terms. A round robin, let's say you bet on 3 teams, okay? So let's say you bet on 1, 2, and 3. What you're doing is you're round robbing, I can't even say it. 2 of them, a 2-team round robin is you take Team A with Team B, as there's a handoff inside that goes for a 1st down and more out to the 24-yard line by Mitchell. So basically what you're doing is you're taking Team A and B as a parlay, you're taking Team B and C as a parlay, and you're taking Team A and C as a parlay. And so what you're doing there is you're making 3 parlays, but essentially giving yourself the opportunity that if you go 2-1, you still win at least one of those parlays, if that makes sense. Now, you can make a lot of money and kind of save yourself some money, as there's another handoff up the middle, and Jimmy's not going to throw the ball at all. You can do it up to like 18 parlays. So with 8 teams, you're doing like team 1 with 2, 1 with 3, 1 with 4, 1 with 5, 1 with 6, and you can do it as high. You can do 3-team round robins, 4-team round robins, etc., etc. So free thinker plays round robin. Yeah, mostly 3 teams in groups of 2. That's the most profitable way, I think. But you can make. It's the same essentially of a massive parlay hitting if you do like 18 by like 5 different ways. I probably didn't explain that well, but maybe we'll go later and talk about it down the line. Maybe we'll do a video on it. Yes, Steven, thank you. Thank you. Do you guys see this stuff going on YouTube, TikTok, social media? Everybody getting in on this parlay stuff, and it revolves around one person, and I refuse to use his name. It just makes, and I don't know, like, it just is so annoying watching a guy get like 1 million subscribers off of absolutely losing people money. We take so much more time and effort to actually think about our picks, do the research, put our single straight bets in to win people money, and he literally loses money. I can't stand it. 3rd down and 11. Jimmy G throws, and it is incomplete. Wide open was Ayuk, and unfortunately can't get another reception. He did get 1, though, so he only needs 8 more, but I don't think he's going to get it here with 1 quarter left. Come on. Come on, Jimmy. Nice move by Ayuk. It should have been there, and Jimmy G just throws it over him. Sportsbooks love public people taking the parlays. Absolutely love it. Yeah. I just don't understand why people think it's a quick rich scheme. People just want to get rich. I don't think CeeDee Lamb was actually down unless he fair caught that. But the Cowboys get the ball back at the 29-yard line. Shane, he was wide open. This game, Dallas has got to put some points on the board to force San Francisco to do something here. So 1:34 left in the 3rd quarter. Dak Prescott and the Cowboys, they will be coming out and trying to at least go down the field and not take the lead, but get another touchdown here. I'm mesmerized by the crowd there. First down and 10. Prescott from the 30-yard line in the gun. 2 wide outs to the left, 2 to the right. Looks right. Oh my God! He gets hit and he fumbles the ball. What an idiot! This guy looks so bad. This is so bad. It's so bad. And Shane, you're right, man. It's hard enough to win one game, let alone one bet. And people all the time are like, I'm going to try to hit 16. They have to score, but that wasn't a great start. Wow. 2nd down and 20, and this time it wasn't done by the penalty, it was done by the sack. So I think that was false start actually on Dallas. CeeDee Lamb I don't think was set, and I think that might be coming back. I think that's coming back because I don't think CeeDee Lamb was set when the ball got hiked. Illegal shift. Yeah, motion, because it wasn't on CeeDee Lamb. You could see it. What are you doing, CeeDee Lamb? Oh my God, Itty, this is hilarious. This game's absolutely hilarious. Look at him. You see, he's not even moving. What are you doing? So it's going to be 2nd and 25. CeeDee Lamb is absolutely, come on. 2nd and 25 for the Cowboys. I can't remember the last time that they were not behind the sticks in a series. Little injury on 56 of the 49ers. That's what's going on with the break here in the action. If you're just joining us, we're 2 likes away from 40. Let's hit 40. I know we can. Eddie's happy the Cowboys got exposed. I am too. I'm not a big Cowboys fan. Only time I rooted for the Cowboys when I was a kid and Kozar played for the Cowboys in a Super Bowl. 2nd and 25. Dak across the middle gets 24 yards back to Wilson. Out to the 39-yard line. It's 3rd down and 1, and you got to go up-tempo, guys. You got to go up-tempo. The shame they could be high, man. Who knows? That's a great catch. Could have been called pass interference. I think the guy got hit before he caught the ball. 3rd down and 2 from the 39-yard line. And it's going to be an inside handoff. That is a 1st down to Elliott. That should end the quarter. But the Cowboys do look like they have at least some will in them, some pride. Are they going to try to go up tempo and get one more in? 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope, they don't. So it is going to go into the 4th quarter of this game, 23-7. And, oh man, I just can't believe how badly the Cowboys played in this one. I just can't believe how badly they played. I'm a little disappointed that this hasn't been a better game. But, hey, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion makes it a 1-score game, and we'll see if they can't do that for sure. Take a look at the live betting right now. He can't do anything on the money line, but the Cowboys are 10.5. 10.5. They're down what? They're down 16 points. I kind of like the 10.5. I can't trust them though. They just look so bad. They probably throw a 50-yard touchdown right now, and and it will be negated because of the penalty that's obviously going to happen. I mean, every time they have a good play, don't you guys just wait to see if a penalty happens? Francis, you lived in Addison, Texas, and you got to see your Steelers? That's awesome, man. Did you see it at the Jerry World? If you did, let me know what that's like. Always wanted to go, just never been to Jerry World. Heard it's pretty a neat place to be. Probably not today with the Cowboys losing the way they are, but I did hear it's a fun place to go to. So it is going to be, what is it going to be? 1st down and 10? 1st down and 10, I think, for the Cowboys coming up. Coming out of commercial break here. Start of the 4th quarter. Oh, you, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha, Francis. During the flood. Okay. Hey Don, what's up, man? Welcome in, friend of the channel. San Francisco's up 23-7. We're just waiting for the 4th quarter to start in this one. We are just waiting for the commercial break to be over with, and hopefully we can come out and Dallas can make this one a game. A touchdown and a 2-pointer makes it a 15-point game, or a 15 points for Dallas and an 8-point game, which would be a 1-score game. And the potential of maybe coming back, but we'll have to wait and see. So 1st down and 10 from the 43-yard line here out of commercial break. Elliott to Prescott's right. 15 minutes left in this one. Start of the 4th quarter. Back to throws Prescott. He looks center. It's thrown across the middle to Wilson, and Wilson goes down at the 49-yard line. And it is going to be 2nd down and I believe 5 coming up for the Dallas Cowboys. This is looking like the only upset of the NFL this week, and if you want to even call it an upset, yeah. I think the 49ers were a better team, especially when they were healthy. 2nd down and 5. Handoff to Elliott, who goes up the middle. What are we doing, guys? You're down by 2 scores. There's 14:30 left, and you hand off to Elliott on 2nd and 5, and it hasn't worked all game. Throw the football. Throw the football. I love how they show the owner's box. Everybody in there looks disappointed, and they should be. It's the team they built. 3rd down and 5. Prescott back to throw. Pumps, throws almost intercepted, but they're going to have to go for it. On 4th and 5. Oh, we hit 39 likes. We're 1 like away. Smash that 40th like. Let's get up there. I know we can do it. 4th and 5. And man, if you were dressed like that gentleman, and if you're not watching, I can't even explain it. But if you saw it, if you were dressed like that gentleman and you are losing 23-7, you're embarrassed. I can't believe the Dallas Cowboys are punting this football. I cannot believe the Dallas Cowboys are punting this football. Oh, and it's a fake punt, and it's going to be a first down. And if you're the San Francisco 49ers, you have to be absolutely stupid to not play safe punt. What are you doing? What are the 49ers doing there? I can't believe that they didn't play safe punt. They go no huddle here, or they go hurry up, and I don't know what's going on there. They try to go quick, and now they're going to bring the offense in. I don't know what was going on there. There's 13 seconds left on the play clock. Chris Jones over a half a sack. You like that, free thinker? All right, man, I'll take a look at that. We hit 40 likes, by the way. Thank you. Let's keep it going. Keep hitting that like button. 1st and 10. Dak Prescott back to throw, and it's going to be blown dead. Jesus, this is just, it's a cluster. Delay a game. What are the Cowboys doing? I have the exact same attitude the gentleman on TV they just showed does. This is, first off, listen, the 49ers, what are you doing? Play safe punts. What are you doing? But then, I don't know what they were doing. The Cowboys, they kept the punter in the game at wideout. Then they brought the entire other offense back on the field. I don't know what they were trying. And then they get delay a game, and now it's 1st and 15. And they're behind the sticks again. 13:26 left. If you are a Dallas Cowboys fan, you have to be taking Tums right now. 1st and 15. Prescott back to throw, pumps, throws, and incomplete. Intended for Amari Cooper. I think he was just throwing that one away. Wow. What are you doing, Cowboys? Don, I don't care about this game at all. I'm just calling it and live reacting to the just nonsense that the Cowboys are doing. Could care less. Not on the Cowboys or the 49ers. 2nd and 15. I think the guy in the stands just did the cross. He just did the cross. I swear to God, the guy in the stands just made the sign of the cross. 2nd and 15, Prescott back to throw. He gets hit as he's throwing, but he does complete it. That makes a nice little move there, and that is caught by Turner, but it's only going to be about a 6-yard gain. So 3rd down and 9 coming up. The guy making the sign of the cross in the stands in the AT&T Stadium is exactly all that SportsCenter needs to show about this game. 3rd down and 9. 3rd down and 9 coming up. 12:48 left. They have to go much faster. They're taking way too much time off the clock right now. Dallas back to throw with Prescott. It's thrown, it's caught, and that one is going to be complete. Is that Pollard? Hey, Pollard gets a reception. I only need 2 more. He finally got a reception. It's going to be 4th down and 7, and they have to go for it now, right? They have to go for it. They're going to punt. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I should not swear. What? They're going to kick a field goal? What the fuck does this do? The Dallas Cowboys. What are you doing? What are you doing here? I can't. You have to, oh my God. It's a 2-score game right now. Shane, what are we doing here? If you're a Cowboys fan, what are you doing here? It's 4th and 7. Al, what's up, man? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. McCarthy is so overmatched in this game. Why are you kicking a 51-yard field goal? I really wanted him to miss that. You know what that field goal did? Absolutely nothing. Because they still need 2 touchdowns. I can't with this team. I am so glad I am not a Dallas Cowboys fan. So glad. And I rarely have bet on the Cowboys, except with the exception of the future bet on them to win their division this year, which came through. And I got to be honest, I didn't watch many of their games with the exception of like Thanksgiving and like opening night and maybe one here and there. But I'll tell you, I'm glad I didn't because I would be extremely frustrated with this team. Jerry Jones didn't give a bonus. Yeah, apparently not. Steven, what's Dallas doing in this game? This is so bad. What are we doing? Guys, I literally tweeted something out earlier in the Tampa Bay game. Why would you not try to go for 2 points earlier in the Tampa game? I know you don't need the 2 points right then, but just go for it. Just don't give up on the game. The Cowboys gave up on the game right there. Billy, that is a great, astute observation. Yeah, the pump fake is to pump out the defense, for sure. KJ, it's going under, man. That's a good bet, buddy. That's a good bet. But I'm telling you right now, you know what's crazy? I want to hear the press conference on how this guy explains it. Victor Vega, man, it's not a nail biter. I hope you're having fun. I think you said you were at your brother's or your dad's. I hope you're having a good time, at least. Hope you're drinking some, kicking back, man. I'll tell you right now, the Dallas Cowboys, can somebody get them on the phone with me? I'd like to take a position with them. I'm going to call the Dallas Cowboys out right now. I'm looking at you, Dallas. Jerry Jones, man. This will never get to you. It'd be crazy if this video gets to you. What are you doing? Hire me. I will tell you if you should either go for it or not go for it. It's pretty damn simple because you have no one on the sidelines that knows how to do this. No one. That's awesome, Victor, man. I'm glad you're enjoying your weekend. Pro Bowl's in Vegas this year. Eddie, you going to go to the Pro Bowl? Thanks, Victor. Oh, shit. You know what? God, well, we keep forgetting to wear the damn Raiders one. You know what? I'll wear it. I promise. Shit. I always see you, and then I'm like, fuck, I need to wear the Raiders one. All right. I'd go change into it right now, but that's not a full game. I'll make sure I wear it, though. 11:53 left here. San Francisco runs out to the 26-yard line. KJ, you're right, man. It has been a very impressive defense without Bosa. Eddie, you're going to party for the Pro Bowl? Hey, I know you're dating somebody, but maybe you could find a football player while you're out there. Maybe a Pro Bowler, you know? Just saying. First down and 10. Jimmy Garoppolo's not going to get his completions, which is just so bad. He needs 8 more with 11 minutes left. They're not going to throw the football here. Oh, they're going to throw it here, and it is incomplete. There's one, but they're going to go down the field before they get 8, so they only need 7 left. I had it, Victor. I think what happened? I think I put it on for something, and then something happened, I took it off. I really hadn't, Victor. I need to. I got to watch myself on live streams, though, because if I put it on during a live stream... I should have just worn it for the Cincinnati and the Raiders yesterday, or the Bengals yesterday, or the Bills yesterday, because nobody even watched that one. I won't, Victor. I know you're a friend of the channel. I know. Hey, but we always stay true to our word. First down and 10. Under center's Garoppolo, 44-yard line. A pitch out to that's Samuel, and Samuel's going to rush for a first down inside Cowboys territory to the 45-yard line. But no. Dallas, good job kicking that field goal. Yeah, great job kicking the field goal. Idiot. If you see a Pro Bowler, you're single. There is holding there on Ayuk, so that is coming back. That is going to come back. That's funny, Eddie. I think my wife would say the same thing. Actually, I'll be honest. My wife would probably say she's single if she sees any person on the street. That's not a knock on her. I love you, honey. That's not a knock on her. It's a knock on me. First down and 15. First down and 15. She's in there watching The Bachelorette. She's not even paying attention to me. First down and 15. 10:45 left here. Jimmy G in the gun. Trips out to the right. He puts someone in motion. Mitchell's going to get the handoff, and it's going to go for about 3 yards. I'm sorry, that was Samuel again. So 3 yards. What does Samuel have rushing right now? He's got Samuel 53 yards rushing. 7 carries for 53. Wow. Francis I was flirting with them girls. Pick the Bills. What are you talking about, Francis? Set it down at 11, idiot. Garoppolo in the gun. Back to throw. Here, come on. Maybe we can get a completion. Come on, throw it. Intercepted! What are you doing, Garoppolo? The one thing you can't do, and there's a flag on the play. It might have been a free play. There might have been holding in the defense. We're going to have to see what this was. Oh, my God, Garoppolo. What are you doing? Oh, The Bachelor. Holding on the offense. This is going to stand. And ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Garoppolo. Does that count as a completion? It does not. He's got 14. We still need 7 more. Overtime is the only way we get that. This is crazy, guys. Garoppolo overthrows that. It could have probably been run back for a touchdown if Brown doesn't run in to his own person. But it's 23-10, and here we got something going on the 29-yard line. Dak Prescott in the gun. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Throws left, complete for a first down, or around the first down near the 18, 17-yard line. We'll see where they mark this. Yeah, Shane, Dallas needed that. How my Diggs are in the league, I can't keep up no more. What's that, Billy? First down and 10. It is at the 17-yard line. If Dallas scores here, maybe that field goal was the right move. Pass to the right side is complete. That's at the 7-yard line. CeeDee Lamb with another first down. It's first down and goal, Dallas. Under 9 minutes to go in this one. Wow. I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. First down and goal, and all of a sudden, Jimmy Garoppolo just gifted this game, or at least a chance to come back in this game, to Dallas. Across the middle was Pollard. He was wide open, but he decides not to go that way. So second down and goal coming up for the Cowboys. 8:36 left on this clock, and we have an injured 49er down on the field. How many Diggs? I've seen that name on the back of more. Oh, yeah. Are in the league? Gotcha. How many Diggs are in the league? I don't know. Let me see if I can look that up. The first pro, how many Diggs? It's all in the family, I think, right? Let's see. Trayvon, Stefan. There's, wasn't there a Jason? No, that was Kelsey's. That was a Kelsey, not, I don't know. That's a good question. This could be a game, Shane. This could be a game. Garoppolo will do that. Yeah, he sure will. And he did that he did that in the Rams game, I think, too. Does Dallas have wide receivers and tight ends? They sure do. They sure do. CeeDee Lamb. The tight end, Jarwin had a nice play earlier in this game. They got Sprinkle, Schultz, and then Elliott is their running back. But, they've been passing a lot to those guys. Let's look at the box score. We're at an injury timeout, by the way, guys. Let's see. They've 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 people have caught passes. 9 people have caught passes for Dallas. Cooper leads the way with 6 catches for 64 yards in this one. Al, you need a Prescott TD pass for a prop bet. Bills, Diggs, and a Cowboys. Yeah, they're brothers. I thought so. I just did kind of look that up to confirm it. But yes, they are brothers. And I believe the Kelce's are brothers with the Chiefs and the Eagles. We just saw Kelce, who had a bad penalty in that game earlier today. I think there was like a 50-yard reception by Goddard, and I think it was taken back because of Jason Kelce, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so hey, this could become a game here. This could become a game. It's 23-10, and I guess now that field goal does mean something. But at the moment, what are you doing? What are you doing, right? So at the moment, I don't understand why they took the field goal, but now it might work out for you because Jimmy G just gift-wrapped an interception for the Dallas Cowboys. I saw Diggs. He was up in a suite, if I'm not mistaken. I think they did show him earlier, Al. Yeah. Hey, supporting his brother. They could meet in the Super Bowl. I doubt it, but they could meet in the Super Bowl. So, 2nd down and goal from the 7-yard line. Prescott is in the gun. And it's going to be a handoff to Elliott up the middle, and it's going to go nowhere. And it's going to be 3rd down and goal. I don't like that play call. What's up with the 2nd down runs? I just don't like it. Especially in this spot, you're wasting time. You didn't get much yardage. It's now 3rd down and goal. Prescott back to throw, and he can run for a touchdown, and he's going to do that. Prescott just runs for a touchdown. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a 1-possession game already with the extra point coming up, and Jimmy G and the 49ers are going to have to sweat this out a little bit after what looked like it was going to be a given. Oh my God, the Dallas Cowboys. And you can see that touchdown happening the moment the left side cleared out. So, the extra point is up and good, and just like that, Dallas can win this game with a touchdown and an extra point. So, maybe Jimmy G does throw it a little bit. If they go super conservative here, I would be very surprised. You got to keep up tempo, right? You got to stay up tempo in this game. Billy, here we go, man. Here we go. I cannot believe Jimmy G threw that ball that high. He had a guy wide open. All he had to do was throw it right into his arms. Crazy. Crazy. But here we go. Here we go. So who's this guy on the sideline? Can somebody let me know? I can't listen to this because the TV's on mute. But what's going on the sideline with the guy that's shaking his head? He wasn't the one. He wasn't the one that threw the interception. All right, here we go. Here we go. Kickoff with 1-score game with just about 8.5 minutes left. Dallas kicking off to San Francisco, only trailing 23-17. We kind of alluded that this might be a 1-score game with 5 minutes left. It's setting up that way, and they're going to run it back, but only get out to about the 17-yard line. And this Dallas special teams, and I would imagine the defense, are fired up. They are fired up. This is a fired up team. I have the utmost confidence that this team is going to make a stop here against Jimmy G. Let's see if they can do it. This has been fun to watch here in the last 10 minutes or so. Free thinker, Dak's rushing was 9.5. What is he up to? That was 8 right there, right? But rushing. 3 for 10, so he did go over it, unless for some reason he has to kneel. Jimmy's going to throw on first down, and he's going to run, and he's going to get taken down for about a yard at the 19-yard line. 2nd down and 9 coming up. There was great pressure up the middle there from the defense of the Cowboys. I know, Shane, but in the moment, how stupid was that? 2nd down and 9, 2nd down and 9 coming up. Dallas, man, this is when I would love to be in a stadium like this. They got to be fired up. 2nd down and 9. Jimmy G hands it off up the middle, and it's going to go for about 4 yards. 2, 4, yeah, it's going to be, I think, 3rd down and 5, 3rd down and 4 coming up. Just under 7 minutes, and listen, if you cannot score, or if you cannot get the first down here, this is going to be nuts. If Prescott has a chance to come back and win this game. This game has been 49ers from the beginning. 5 of 10 for 49ers on defense. Crowd's pumped up. Empty formation. Garoppolo in the gun. 2 wideouts to the right, 3 to the left. Back to throw. Throws right. Completed for a first down to the 29-yard line. I don't know why that guy's saying incomplete. It was clearly a reception. And that's 15 catches, or pass, 15, right? 15 completions? I think 15 completions now for Jimmy G. Maybe 14. No, 14. Or maybe 15. I don't know. We'll just have to look at the box score afterwards. 15. So he needs 6 more. 5:56 left to go in the game here. 1st down and 10. Garoppolo under center. I assume they're going to run it on this one. And they are. They go right side. It goes for about 3 yards. There's a flag, though, and that'll be interesting to see what the flag is on. It might be on the defense. We'll see what the flag is. Yeah, Dallas defense does need help. That is a 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down. Again, the penalty's absolutely killing the Dallas team right now. Yeah. Yeah, that's holding. Jesus. So 1st down and 10 from, I believe, the 34-yard line, right around there. Couple more first downs and this game's over. Jimmy G under center. All 3 timeouts still left for Dallas. They do rush it up the middle. That goes for about 3 yards. They're not going to be able to rush a lot. I really do think Jimmy G and this 49ers offense, if they just do a couple short passes, pick up a couple first downs, they really could just run the clock out. Billy says no fireball. That's funny. That's funny. 2nd down and 7 coming up. 149 rushing yards on the day for the San Francisco 49ers with more to come. Mitchell 90, Deebo Samuel 58, and Jimmy G given 1. 1 yard. 2nd down and 7. It's going to be a fake. There's going to be a... Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. Was that complete? Oh my God, there's a fumble! There's a fumble and Dallas has the ball! Oh my God! First off, I thought it was incomplete. Oh my God, was that complete with a fumble? I feel like it was an incompletion. Yeah, that's an incompletion. Okay. I'm not sure why that was. I saw that live and thought it was an incompletion. I'm not sure why it wasn't called an incompletion. Yeah, no, incomplete. That's why I was about to say, this is what I'm talking about. Jimmy G could have these completions if he'd throw the ball farther, and he's done this 3 times now in the flat. And yeah, that was an incompletion, but wow, they lucked out there. So 3rd down and 7 coming up. 3rd down and 7 coming up for the 49ers. You got to imagine they're going to throw here. 4:36 left in the game. 6 out of 11 now on third downs. Bunch set, trips out to the left, single slot over to the right. There's a false start. A false start on the offense, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 11 for the 49ers. This is becoming a game for sure, Shane. It is for sure becoming a game. I'm not even going to look at the live betting anymore. They took it off the board. I think 76 moved there. So 3rd and 12 officially here. Garoppolo going to be in the gun. He's going to have his fullback to the right. I can see a little screen pass here set up. Trip bunch to the left. They do throw it. It is... Oh, it should have been intercepted. But it is going to be fourth. Oh, there's flags all over the place. And I think Hooker is going to get called for a pass interference. And I'm going to tell you right now, nope, it's going to be holding or illegal hands or whatever it is. It's a 1st down. And you know what? I'm glad. That's how the Cowboys should lose. Absolutely. What are you doing? Illegal use of the hands. Come on. Let's see this. Oh, yeah. The hands are right up in the guy's face mask. You can't do that. You can't do that. 1st down and 10 at the 42-yard line, 43-yard line here. And really, when we talk about this game, and we won't talk about this game much after this game ends, but if you did we'll talk about this game, or what Sports Bet Center will talk about this game, is the penalties. 13 for 84, and every single one of the 13 absolutely cost them this game. Niners, they're feeling a little bit of pressure. They are, but Dallas just keeps helping them out. Absolutely keeps helping them out. Yeah, Shane, you exactly accented our point there. Yeah, for sure. Oh my God, look at this person crying. Look at the Dallas Cowboys person crying. Are you watching this? The game's not even over yet, and you're down 6 points. Stop crying. There's no crying in football. 2nd down and 10. Samuel goes right side, and that is going to be enough for 6 yards. 6 yards. So it's going to be 3rd down and 4, I think, coming up. Billy, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Third down and 5. 3rd down and 5. This is big. You got to have it if you're the Cowboys, and you can't do a penalty. No penalties. You just can't do any penalties. Richard Stubbs, let's go Dallas. You got you got 10, 11 people in the box, basically 10 people, and it is a completion. It's not going to be enough. It's going to be at the 49-yard line, so it's 4th and 1. And I got to tell you, I think you go for it if you're San Francisco. Just end the game now. Just end the game now. They tried to end the game there on a pass. It was complete. It wasn't enough. Oh man, 4th down and 1, and they are going to go for it. They are going to go for it here. 4th and 1. This is the game. Essentially, I mean, I know Dallas has 3 timeouts. Maybe they're trying to get him to jump. Maybe they're trying to get, and they do. So it is a delay a game. They try to get him to jump. Free thinker, man. That's hilarious. He probably is. He is probably crying 100%. That's funny, man. I like that. That's funny. So 4th down and 6 coming up for San Francisco. They're going to punt it away, and San Francisco is going to have to sweat this out. You know what? If somehow San Francisco ends up down in this game with more than 30 seconds left, maybe Jimmy G gets 5 more completions, having to throw the football. I don't know. I'm just being optimistic about my prop bets because both these ones in this game sucked. I think there's false start again now. That's only really going to help the kicker. I think it's going to allow them to have a full kick here. 2:51 left in the game. So 2:51 left in this game, and Dak Prescott in this offense going to have a chance to change the narrative about the Cowboys in the playoffs. They're bringing a lot of people here, and not even close to blocking that. It is going to be taken at the 11-yard line to the 15, taken back to the 16, and that's so. First down and 10 from the 16. Al, there's a drinking game going on. Every time Romo says, this is the play of the game. Really? I'm going to start using that. I feel like I'd be hammered by now. As I just spill water all over myself. They get a chance for a miracle here. Here we go. This is what we wanted, though. We wanted a game. We got a game. Let's buckle in. 2:42 left. Prescott in the gun, back to throw on first down and 10. Throws left. That one was almost had a chance to be intercepted. Intended, though, for Schultz there on the left-hand side. So second down and 10, 2:38 left. Al, I have a feeling if Dallas wins this game, you win your prop bet. Shane, I can't either. This has been crazy. Second down and 10 coming up. Back to throws Prescott. He looks, he throws. That's complete to Schultz across the 40 to 45, 50, and out of bounds at the 46-yard line of San Francisco. And just like that, the Cowboys are fixing to come down and make this, or take the lead, really. Not make this a game, take the lead. Wow. And Jerry Jones, look at that reaction. Dead cold eyes right there. First down and 10 from the 46-yard line of San Francisco. 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. We got Prescott in the gun, Pollard to his right, and go to Pollard. Come on, go to Pollard. No, it wasn't Pollard anyway. It was Elliott. Nobody cares then. So that's going to take them to the 2-minute warning unless they go fast here. Jones might have a heart attack. If they win, maybe. Second down and 11, 2:06, 5. You got to go fast. 3, 2, 1. You got to go. They get it off. This is going to be right before the 2-minute warning. It's thrown underneath. Oh my God. CeeDee Lamb bobbled it. And then it was almost intercepted. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Wow. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, Richard, man, it's going to be third down and 10 coming up after on the other side of the 2-minute warning. Now, let's remember, guys, Dallas still has 3 timeouts left. So even if they go for it on 4th, they could get the ball back still with some time left. There's still a chance they get the ball back even more. One more time. So we are at commercial break. Hey guys, just a quick shout out and again a thank you to all of you that joined us here tonight. It's been a great night or late evening, if you will, here on the East Coast. We're waiting to get out of the 2-minute warning. A reminder about a couple things. Number 1, we'll be live streaming Arizona Cardinals LA Rams. That game tomorrow night, 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll try to be going 3-0 on our free picks this week. Our video is 2-0 already, and we're trying to go 3-0 with the over that game, 49.5, which it still sits at, by the way. So you can grab that number still. Also, just a quick reminder, if you want to help support our channel, head on over to our Patreon. The link is below in the description. It's $6.99 a month. And all that really does is just help us keep us ad-free, and it really helps us give away that $3,000 that we did in 2021. We're hoping to give away more this year, so look for all of our contests. And to help you look for those contests, head on over to grandstandbettors.com. Become part of our family and start living that grandstand life. Al, the weather, I do not know. I don't know. It's dark. There was no snow, Al. We didn't have any snow all day long. I don't think I have any snow. What about you? Do you got anything? Francis, you think the Rams are going to win? It should be a good game. I think it could go either way. I think that this game that we're watching right now, and I think tomorrow night, are definitely going to be the better of the games, for sure. All right, so it's 3rd down and 10. We're out of the 2-minute warning here. Dallas on the 46-yard line. You got 2 inches of snow? Wow, Al, really? Let me ask, is it snowing out there? Did you see?
I don't know, but my boss told me to work from home tomorrow because we're supposed to get 6 inches overnight.
I don't know if it's snowing, but my wife's boss just told her to work from home tomorrow because apparently we're supposed to get 6 inches overnight. 3rd down and 11. 3rd down and 11, and Prescott throws it, and that's incomplete to Elliott. Incomplete to Elliott. Wow, 6 inches of snow I guess we're supposed to get. So, you know what? I was really hoping for a day on a Monday without the wife, and now she's going to be working from home. I love you, honey. We're going to have a great time tomorrow. All right, so it is, there was a penalty. It was declined. So it was on Dallas. Of course it was. But here we go. 4th down and 10 or 11. 4th down and 11. 1:49 left. Remember, it's not over. Dallas has got 3 timeouts. Dallas has still got 3 timeouts. They can still come back and get the ball one more time if they can hold San Francisco. But first things first. 4th down and 11. Blitz is coming. They pick it up. Prescott's got to throw the ball. He does. He throws it deep. And it's incomplete. Wilson tripped over his own feet. It should have been completed. And it's going to be a turnover of downs with 1:42 left. Oh, man. It looks like the 49ers are going to win this one. I think Wilson had a chance at this if he doesn't fall down. Oh, it was in his arms, man. Oh, Wilson, man, you had a chance. You had a chance. All right, so 1st down and 10. 1st down and 10 coming up. It's not over. 3 timeouts still for Dallas. Technically, they could probably get the ball back with like 1:20 left if they don't give up a 1st down, and it's going to be 2nd down with 1:38 left. Quick timeout called by Dallas here. So Dallas might have one more crack at this, but a 1st down will end the game. A 1st down will end the game. Second down and 9, 1:38 left. Prescott awaits on the sideline, hoping to have one more crack at this. And we're just about 30 minutes away from the Steelers and the Chiefs playing, so one more game today. Looking forward to keeping that score updated on my phone. There's a handoff up the middle, and that goes to Samuel, and it's going to go for -1 yard. So 3rd down and 9, or I guess he maybe. Oh, what's the flag on? What's the flag on? Holding on the defense, and that's the end of the game. And you know what, guys? 100%. fitting that it ends that way. 100% fitting that it ends that way. I'm going to tell you right now, as a referee, you can't. That's a bad call in that situation. That's a bad call. Francis, man, appreciate it. Thank you. Glad to have a great community of people. Shane, I know the Cowboys, man. I know. And that I'm not sure I agree with that one. 14th penalty for 84 yards. Every single penalty absolutely destroyed them. I mean, technically they could still get the ball back here with like 5 seconds, but it's not going to be much. This is, oh my God. So the 49ers are going to face, I believe, is it the Green Bay Packers? Right? Is that the correct? Let me double check. Let me look. Yeah, because they're the highest seed. So San Francisco and Green Bay next week. San Francisco and Green Bay next week in Lambeau Field. And we'll see if Aaron Rodgers and Jimmy G put on a good show. Andy, great defensive holding call. I know, Billy, but listen, here's my thing. You know in basketball how they let people play like near the end of the game, how there's phantom call, like refs don't let something like, I think they should do the same thing in the NFL. I think if a first down ends the game, I just think you should keep the whistle in. There's holding on every call, on both sides. I mean, you could call it any which way. Just hold the whistle in your hand. Don't blow it. So San Francisco is going to be playing Green Bay. So I think that's going to be a tough matchup actually for Green Bay. I think they'd probably rather play. I think they'd rather play like Arizona. So 2nd and 13. First down or 2nd and 13, 1:27 left. Handoff up the middle, and it's going nowhere. They'll call the last time out, and they can get the ball back with 15 seconds left. Yeah, Shane, I don't know if that's the best matchup for you. I'm not sure if that's the best matchup, especially the way Jimmy G and this offense has been rolling. So we'll have to see how that plays out next weekend. We will live stream one game on Saturday, one game on Sunday. Then the following week, we will live stream each of the championship games, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. 3rd down and 10 coming up. So I assume it'll take 5 seconds to run the play, 5 to 8 seconds, then 40 seconds. So and then the punt will take 10 to 12. So I think 21 seconds maybe left? Maybe? What happened here? False start maybe? Andy Myers, what's up, man? Any prop bet for the night game? Nah, we stayed away from that, to be honest with you. A lot of people, Andy, are on Chiefs minus 7.5. I guess that's the only way I would lean. We do have a prop bet. We do have. You know what? We'll give it out. We'll give our prop bet out. It's a member play, but we'll give our prop bet out. So we have Claypool. We have them Claypool over 18.5 yards for his longest reception. So Chase Claypool over 18.5 yards as the longest reception for him. That was our prop bet tonight. It's a member play. Feel privileged, everyone, to get that. We're in a good mood. It's been a nice weekend of football. The Dallas Cowboys fans look so pathetic. 3rd down and 10 coming up. 1:20 left. And that's going to end the game because I think Samuel's going to have a first down there. And he does. And that is the end of the game. The Cowboys won't even get the ball back. And we have 2 kneel downs coming. And we will see San Francisco. Well, let's take a look at the replay. Yeah, that's a first down. Thanks, Andy. I hope it wins, man. Listen, we don't use the word lock. We don't use the word lock. I mean, we have bets that lose. We can't stand people that use the word lock. It's a lock, man. It's a lock. Look at all the games in sports, man. Nothing's a lock. All right. So we are going to be kneeling this twice, unless for some reason they look at this. There's a minute left on the clock. I think for some reason they are going to take a look at this. Free Thinker, man, I hope you're right. That's a first down. That will be the end of it. Free Thinker, man, I hope you're right. We have a future. Listen, how nuts would this be? And let me ask your opinion. We have 1 minute, so quickly in the chat. If the Bills and the Packers both win and go to the championship games, do we hedge at all, having both a future bet on the Bills and the Packers? Or do we just wait to see if at least one makes it in and then decide if we want to hedge maybe on a spread in the Super Bowl? Let me know. If or when would you hedge if both the Bills and the Packers, which we have future tickets on, get to the AFC Championship? Let us know. So this one is under review. I guess we have a little more time. What's up, Yeet Man? Great. All right. You know what? I've never blocked anybody from my channel. I really never have, and I'm not going to. So feel free, because the funniest thing is, you really have nothing better to do than come into our chat. It's funny. It's funny. Now, I'll mute you on chat. But I just think as a person, you just don't have anything better to do. Like your wife, your kids, you can't go watch a movie with them. You can't take them out to eat. Come on, Eat Man. I know you can be better than that. Take your family out to dinner, man. There we go. Oh, all right. So Deebo Samuel with the first down. They're looking at it. I think it's going to stay. It's going to stay. So, under review, but I think this one's going to stay. But what do you guys think? Hedge? If the Bills and the Packers... Hedge if you get Bills and the Packers in the AFC and NFC Championship game. I just think I'm going to let it ride. Free Thinker was on Chris Jones. Yeah, over half a sack at 160. I like that, man. Now, so, I mean, you get a push there with half a sack, right? For sure. Andy, yeah, short by an inch? That's what you're going with? Listen, I just think you can't overturn this. It's too much. You can't overturn it. That's what she said. Andy, that's great, man. That's great. I love it. First down and 10 for the 49ers here. They're really taking their time on this review, which is hilarious because now they want to make sure they get it correct. I mean, just don't blow the whistle on the holding call. Oh man, really taking their time. Guys, we got up to 44 likes. That is awesome. We got up to 44 likes, and we didn't even have that many people in the stream, so that was awesome today. Thank you for all your support, as always. Appreciate all the love. It's been a very, very fun game to watch. Great company as well. And it is going to be... They're going to remeasure here? And it's short by an inch, Andy, just like you said. Short by an inch. Oh my God. You know what? I think that's a load of shit, to be honest with you. If I was a 49ers fan, I would be livid. And now you just got to go for it, right? You just got to go for it. Just end the game. 4th and inches. Do a quick snap up the middle with Garoppolo. Call it a game. And just kneel on the ball one more time. I just can't believe that they changed that. That's unreal. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing to wait for the Super Bowl if they both, got it. You can't make it up. You can't. 4th and inches. This is nuts. This is nuts. I don't think they're going to draw them off sides, but because Dallas might think that's what they're going to do, they should be able to snap it and go right up the middle for like a yard at least. So San Francisco, I believe, is probably waiting for them to start the clock because they don't have to snap this until about 35 seconds. In fact, if they get it, it's over. If they snap it under 40, they get it, it's over. They don't even have to snap it again. So, he blames Zeke for stealing paychecks. Longest run in the past 377 yards. Dude, that guy did steal a lot of paychecks. What's up, Scott? Man, good to see you right here at the end. Nice to see you, buddy. I know, just sneak and go forward. That's all you gotta do. So they should hike this right under 40 seconds. Right under 40, go forward, and that'll be the end of the game. Well, they're going to call a timeout. I think they just let it run down, which I guess works too. And now you can hike it. So 4th and inches, 38 seconds left. Man, this is taking forever. And I don't know what the decision here is, but I assume they're just going to sneak it. So here we go. Maybe Elliott needs to take out his nose ring and he'd play better, Andy. Right, Eddie? By the way, all the women in Dallas, I am so glad I didn't marry anybody from Dallas because I would just deal with somebody crying all the time. 4th and inches. They're going to shift the line. And he did get it. And that's the end of the game. So San Francisco, there's a false start penalty. You have got to be kidding me. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Guys, listen to this. San Francisco only took that timeout because they were going to go for it, and now they've given Dallas, if they have to punt, 30-some seconds to go down the field and score. Oh my God. Wischkowski's coming on to punt. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. San Francisco could have just ran that clock, gone. Oh my God, this is so stupid. But it's so stupid. Like, they could block this punt. Anything could happen here. There's the punt. It's going to be let go, and it's going to go into the end zone. So listen, there's 32 seconds left. And they have, even a chance for a Hail Mary. You're giving them they go 20 yards. They have a chance at a Hail Mary. This has been played badly on both sides of the field in this game. Absolutely awful. Both sides of these teams. Terrible punt coverage for sure. Dak Prescott. Let's see what happens here. 5 wideouts, I'm sure, in the gun from the 20. Needs to go about 25 yards probably for a Hail Mary attempt. Throw it across the middle. Oh my God, what a play! And it's going to go out of bounds at the 40-yard line with 24 seconds. CeeDee Lamb is hurt, though. CeeDee Lamb's hurt, but that was one hell of a play. Guys, we're already in Hail Mary territory. Oh my God. Oh my God, CeeDee Lamb is going to come back on. What a smart play this was. Wow. Wow, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, which was huge. First down and 10, 24 seconds left from the 40-yard line. All you need, you're in Hail Mary territory. This is unbelievable. 24 seconds left. Cowboys on the 40-yard line. Pollard goes in motion. Wow, he's going to get a pass. Wow, he's going to get another pass. He's going to go out of bounds. Listen, that's his second. We might hit his player prop. We just need Pollard to get one more reception. Oh, my God. Holy shit. 18 seconds left. In 12 seconds, they've gone from the 20-yard line. Who's the person to the 50? 30 yards in 12 seconds. Here we go again. First down and 10. Thrown to the outside. Now they're down to the 40-yard line. 14 seconds left. At this pace, 4 seconds of play, they could go down to, if they do the same play, 30, 20, they could be on the 10-yard line with literally 3 seconds left. This is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. The odds are astronomical they pull this off, but the fact we're even talking about this right now is something else. I'll tell you that. And I think somebody took a timeout here. What happened here? I think somebody took a timeout, which it has to be San Francisco. It's their last timeout. 14 seconds left. This is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. I cannot believe this is going on right now. Second down and 1, that really doesn't matter. There's 14 seconds left. They're going to have a shot at the end zone for sure. Back to throw. Look at Prescott go up the middle. He's going to go. He's going to slide. Wow, they got to get up and spike it now. I don't know why they did that. I don't agree with this. That's the end of the game, and the Cowboys just put an accent on how fucking stupid they are. That's the end of the game. What is Dak Prescott doing? What is Prescott? Listen, that's a stupid fucking call. Who's calling that? You have no timeouts with 14 seconds left. That's the end of the game. That's the end of the game. Wow. Oh my God. I can't believe how fucking stupid of a call that was. Scott, I agree, man. You know what? This game could have been so much better. You were going right down the field using out routes. Why did you get away from it? All right, guys, that's the end of the game. Final score, San Francisco 23, Dallas 17. I do feel confident about the Packers next week for sure against a team that almost gave this one up in San Francisco. Guys, it's been fun. Thanks for joining us for our live stream. We'll see you tomorrow night, 8:15, for the Arizona Cardinals and the LA Rams on some Monday Night Football. Andy, I don't know what that play was. I'm going to have to go maybe break dry January and have a drink after I just watched that. That was absolutely stupid, and I can't wait to watch press conferences and all that shit. So that's the end of the game. It's the end of our live stream. Thank you guys. Support us on Patreon. Check out GrandstandBettors.com. We'll see you tomorrow for the Arizona Cardinals and the LA Rams. But as always, sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. Maybe watch some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and we'll see you tomorrow live for the game. What the fuck was